All right.
Wait, the doctor? He's
Oh.
Is Mason here?
Yeah. Yeah, he's here.
Hi, Mason.
Hi.
How are you?
How are you?
And we are live, guys, by the
I asked
way,
first.
on Twitch.com.
Oh.
I haven't
Hello,
seen-
Internet.
I haven't seen your face. This is unfortunate.
Hi, Internet. Girls do exist.
Wow, Nelly, there are girls on Twitch who would be very offended.
I know. Okay, I know. It was
Girls on Twitch are getting booted off that website.
No, they aren't.
not that kind of.
God damn it. See, that was more offensive, Connor.
Also true.
You're a horrible person.
Dun, dun, dun.
It happens.
Vikings. Oh, those are
If
all
we
Vikings.
actually get someone watching, that would be kind of hilarious.
Hmm.
I would totally just talk to them. Like, I don't
Sounds
even
like
know
we're
them.
full of ourselves.
I had a friend who was considering watching, but he wasn't sure if he wanted to because he didn't want. If he ends up playing Curse of Strahd, he didn't want it.
Oh, spoiler alerts.
So, yeah.
I should let
We're gonna
Austin
game
know
break
what
this in
channel
about
this is
5
on.
minutes, aren't we?
What now?
We're gonna game break Curse of Strahd in about 5 minutes.
We're not going to
Apparently.
game break it.
Yeah, you are.
Alex,
You sure about that?
how long
I-
into Tiamat did we stop following the main plot?
You're still following the main plot of Tiamat.
We are following the main plot. We are just doing it by turning things into penguins a lot.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And I love that. I can't get over that we didn't even fight the Chimera. Shoved it behind a door.
So who's seen that dumb horror movie that I'm just flashing back to right now?
Oh, gee, that one. Yeah, I've totally seen it.
The one where we're all online and he starts killing people.
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about, but I don't really want to think about that right now.
What is it? Unfriended.
Yeah, that's-
Unfriended.
I'm going to unfriend you.
Okay.
Yay. Death by unfriending.
Seriously, Mason, I can't see you and this is weird.
He doesn't have his camera on. That's all.
Let me work on my camera. Let's see.
Hang on.
I can hear everyone's notifications going on. Paul is booting up.
Yay. Yay, Paul,
Yeah.
for booting up. Okay. I saved that image you sent me, Russell. I'm going to go put it here.
Awesome.
And Rokakis won't be playing?
Not at least not this week.
No.
Yeah, he said he's not gonna be able to make it.
I don't know what character he's playing anyway. The good news is with
We meet a random stranger on the road.
yeah, random stranger walks through the woods and appears before you. That's totally a thing that can happen in this campaign, by the way.
That worked.
Okay.
Okay.
Mysterious man comes out of woods, gives you a quest. You trust him
I usually
completely.
tend to not trust
God,
mysterious people coming out of woods. A good
Just kill
life
this
skill.
one guy over there. There's no reason. He's a bad guy, right?
Yeah, like, why would you just be like, okay?
Accept all these random quests.
So,
It's always an issue. It's sort of
what
just
if
like,
I'm walking through the metro parks and then, like, some
Yeah.
random guy jumps
there
out?
we
Do I
go.
need to listen to him?
There he
This
is.
is Kalen
Hi, guys.
Looking
Neverwinter.
Oh, I can move
Hello.
my person. Wait,
hi
bartender.
there.
Hi, Mason. I can see your face now.
Yay!
My token looks a little bit weird with the rest of them.
So, Alex, there is a delay in your
That's a little bit.
voice, and the reason I know that is I could hear you in the house before I hear you.
Well, yeah,
On the computer.
that's technically how it works.
Well,
I know. I just find it interesting.
Yes. That's
So-
how things work.
Do you want us doing all of our rolls
That's
through Roll20? As
Yeah,
opposed to...
just that way
Well, I
I
don't have
can
my
see
dice.
him.
As opposed to sitting here, guys, I rolled a 20 again.
Yep. Exactly.
Right,
I-
because we're all that dishonest.
Okay, you might not
Just
be.
avoid fights.
I love how everyone got silent.
It avoids fights and accusations.
It
All right.
does. Except
don't
when you
get that.
do, except when you do /GM roll, and you're like, "Ooh, I'm gonna show my roll only to the DM." I can do that too to roll things secretly with you guys that can't see it.
So it's just
Well,
/GM.
sure, you need that.
Yep.
So,
Paul.
at least you probably wouldn't end up pulling knives on each other.
No,
that
no,
is
that's
something
the
that
one.
happened.
That's the one great thing about meeting online. No one's liable to
No one's-
spill
You're
actual
pulling a
blood.
knife.
Is that Paul?
Yes. Connor, did I tell you that it actually happened to a friend of mine?
Yes.
What?
That they pulled knives on each other in a D&D
Oh,
game? Not
Paul is
as a
bleeding.
You're the
D1
one
girl.
telling me that. I was trying to remember where I had heard that story.
No, it was my friend James.
That's fucked.
He was actually pretty.
There is a lot of booping going on in the comments.
I don't know. I can't hear Paul, but I do hear a lot of boops.
We actually have viewers. Oh my goodness.
We're
Oh
not.
my gosh, really? Hi, people! Ah!
Now we're on the
Yeah.
spot.
We
Now you're
have
done.
there. Yeah, there is actually a great.
Here.
There's a great T-shirt from Penny Arcade that says "Stream like no one's watching," and that's what I endeavor to do whenever I'm on Twitch. Okay.
It's the best way to do it.
Your fourth official
I just-
time on Twitch.
You know where they
No,
say
my
dance
third.
like no one's watching? Sometimes at work, I think no one's in the store, so I start dancing to the store music, and then there's people there. So I kind of dance like no one's watching.
I'm waiting for Mason to do it.
Stop it.
What the hell, Mason?
Hmm?
Oh, Paul is doing it from iPad. Oh no,
Wait, what?
Paul.
But Paul,
Oh, that's
you have
funny.
to be able to hear your character. What's that?
We're just gonna have to all pay attention to the chat.
Oh wait,
Oh, he's from iPad. What, really?
Paul, I thought you had a laptop.
He does not have a laptop. He's refurbishing one.
Ah,
Good thing my
Why doesn't he
computer
have a
is
laptop?
almost done.
Good thing. I could let
Did
you
you
borrow
never
my
set it up?
Expires.
Did you never set your desktop up?
Wait, he can hear us, right?
Yeah, he
Oh.
can hear us.
can he hear us?
That's a good question.
That would be
Paul,
really
can you
awkward.
hear us?
Because if you
Oh,
can't, that's good.
If you can hear us, don't say anything.
uh,
Hilarious. Oh my
What was
god.
that you were saying about the weird
No, he
stream?
can't hear us now.
Oh.
Oh, we're screwed.
Oh.
it was the entire point
Oh,
of
What
it.
do we do?
Wait,
Life is
wait.
pointless now. Life is pointless.
They should be able to.
Oh, headphones. You need headphones. You, Paul. I can't point to the screen. Why did I think I could point to his?
Oh, that's gonna be awkward. We're gonna have to narrate everything to him.
Oh, Jesus. Alex, you're in charge of that.
Who can write the funniest descriptions of things?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Alex, also, I wanted to mention earlier you said ascertain, and you pronounced it ascertain.
Oh, I did that.
It's only as certain as you need to be.
There are literally no
They're gonna
options
hear
for
us pronounce all
audio
these things.
on the iPad. Wow. Roll 20, your tablet support needs fixed.
I mean, I don't know how they're supposed to game like that. This is really not going to work.
Oh boy.
He almost would have to come over here so that he could sit next to me.
It's all good. I'm signing. Oh, he's art.
Yeah, Nora, get your face out of the screen.
What's up? Hi, Nora.
I do too. Okay, then take it. Is it working? No, are there
Yeah,
like
because
It's
I
signing
asked
in
Paul if
now.
he had a laptop last night, and he said yes, and I remember that.
Inhuman?
No, it's pretty plastered last night.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
I was
Success.
There we go.
Wait,
Success.
by the way,
Oh,
Paul, we're live
What?
on Twitch and
Is
there's
this-
actual people watching us.
Yeah, how
Who
many
are
people?
now hearing us talking
Boy.
about that.
Who's the count on that?
Okay. Ooh, let's see if there's
Probably start
anybody
the game.
who looks like a Zedu, the Archer of the West. On this
I'm so excited for this. This is gonna be great.
Oh boy.
Can we get this started soon?
yeah.
Maybe.
Where are you, Zedu?
Are you gonna be
I
done
have
by
an
eating
archer.
chips?
Internet
In front of the
sleuthing.
microphone?
I have an archer here from on your page that you sent. Let me.
That's-
What are you talking about, slipping?
Hey, Paul,
What?
answer your phone.
I can't. I was trying to log. I was juggling two electronic devices, which
Okay,
is
well, look at your other electronic device right
There's
now.
like 12
But
of the
that
same
would be-
archer.
3 electronic devices. That's a lot of electronic devices.
Ah.
Yes, that would be fun. Let's
Ooh,
do that.
Okay.
samurai archer. That will probably
What? No.
not like that.
Samurai.
Wait, I found some good ones.
You
I
found
found
some
some good ones.
Oh boy! Yay!
I need to
Oh
pull
my
up
God.
Mistweaver
Oh
so I
my
have a
God,
character sheet.
I'm gonna go kill this thing. Die, Bart.
What are you playing?
Person.
I am now in the process of jumping over the bar to stab at whoever the knight-looking dude is.
I'm
Okay,
intercepting.
I
Oh, that's
posted
the-
a couple.
Yeah, hang on. Let me just.
Paul,
No,
you
I'm
should check
table
them out.
Sorry,
who am I?
don't
Where
have
am
that set up.
Yeah,
Knight.
Paul,
Am I-
check the one he.
I'm
showed
pretty
up.
sure that's Russell's paladin.
Oh,
Yeah, that's fine. That'll work.
I need to stab your paladin from jumping over the bar,
Okay,
okay?
I'm gonna save it.
You think your trajectory's on.
And-
There are 2 of them there, Paul. Just so you know.
Oh, there are 2 of them?
How
I
about
only
that?
see one.
Huh?
The
Oh, there's
last
the other one.
2 links.
I see it. Somebody posted a chart in before that.
Yeah.
It
I
was
think
me.
somebody was rolling,
I
experimenting.
like the one with the red, goofy-looking bow.
Oh, I hadn't even realized that was such a funky looking bow.
So I don't exist yet.
Well,
do
it's
I?
a recurve bow, which
Yeah.
I don't think I have, but that's fine.
This one.
Oh my god!
That was
I mean,
you.
it's
That was you.
large.
Jesus.
And
Aw.
Paul apparently.
That's
Paul
not,
was
you're just
very
tiny.
disappointed that he's not a giant.
So, guys,
Yeah.
we need to get flagged for being
I think that's a good size, and it's okay if his arm extends into the adjacent square.
Yes.
You know what square
Well,
he is.
How I
So
roll
that's-
natural one,
You
I will
guys
pick up-
I'm a
can.
monk. My arms can't extend into the square next to me.
Okay,
It's
so
part of my proficiency.
currently the characters are Alexar's character Dorn. Natalie changed her character. Yay! Cool. And
No,
Kaylin of Neverwinter, Mason's character. Paul's
Kaylin.
character. Mason, what is your character's name?
Mason.
I haven't actually thought about that yet. I've been busy getting.
What race
figuring
is
out
it?
how-
He's a dwarf. I've got a couple good dwarves.
his name is Zadu,
Is this?
the
What's-
something of the south, because we don't know what he does.
If he's a hill dwarf, then he's likely a
Oh,
gold dwarf.
he's of the south now?
Thought he was
the
a-
one- the dwarves-
But Zedu, the archer of the west,
got a
was so
couple-
good.
No, he's making
Let me
him
know which of
Mason's
these-
character,
no, dwarves are
Zandu,
from
the archer,
underground.
the whatever of the south.
No, the dwarves are
Oh.
underground.
What?
So
Why does he need to be defined by his race?
Oh, I get it. Zedu, the
I'll be a dwarf
Because
from
this is
below.
D&D and it's
the
pretty
cleric of the south.
magical racism.
Zedu, the warrior of the north.
No,
Zedu-
no. It's always Zadu from the west.
I'll be the craftsman from the south.
But he is whatever his
From
name is
underground,
from the
from
north.
below.
So,
below?
From below.
From below. There we go. Yeah.
Do you like any of these that I'm pulling up, or would you like to find one yourself?
I was wondering why they were like just all
Pick the
these
dude with
words.
the helmet. Definitely choose the dude with the helmet.
Yeah, I
Actually,
need a
really
helmet.
think the helmet's cool.
Okay, this guy.
Wait, the helmet. Which guy with the helmet?
The
This
guy
one.
that's
Oh,
Yeah.
that guy with the helmet. Okay.
But the cool sorcerer-looking dude is
So hard
also
to see
kind of
him.
interesting.
Yeah, I
It's
like
like he
the one
doesn't
with
have a
the
helmet.
shield. That one's pretty great.
Anyone wearing chainmail?
Alex,
I'm wearing chainmail.
I'm wearing
I'm
chainmail.
wearing nothing because I got mage armor.
Do you mean
no,
cloaking
you are wearing
with chainmail?
commoner's clothes. You are not
What?
wearing nothing.
Do you mean?
Alex,
You can just say
Yes,
that.
this is true, Paul.
It's an important distinction. There is something in that equip slot.
Gee, thanks, I'm not naked.
well, there goes our being flagged for inappropriate.
I don't know if they do that on Twitch.
Once again,
probably.
they do.
Okay.
Okay, just for saying the word naked, I don't think so.
No, but I bet our viewership went up about 5.
I told you guys about the one campaign I'm running where the one sorcerer is running around in a banana hammock, right? No, I haven't
Yeah.
told all of you. I've told
Well,
You
Paul,
told me.
Natalie, and Connor.
Let's
You
get
tell me.
this campaign settled.
Yes, let's get this campaign on the road. You all meet in a tavern. Is how this starts. Because this
Wait,
tradition
I have a
is-
question.
Wait,
that
I
you
don't even
didn't
have a name yet.
Really, Paul?
You know what? I think I'm playing.
Instead of getting insight, can I get diplomacy? I was waiting to ask until there was a break in the conversation.
Why
We had
not?
stuff.
Why the hell not?
Okay,
With
I wanted
what
to.
from? You mean from your background?
Yeah.
Yes,
What
Go
are
ahead.
you?
because
I
am from the West.
Well, I get that you're from the fucking West.
Well, he
He's
doesn't
a
have to
far
tell you his
travel.
background.
His background
We'll
is
find
a
out.
far travel.
We have no idea what
Because he's
No,
from
my
the
background is from the West.
Yeah.
So, what am
his
I
background is from
doing
the
Hell,
West.
in a
if you're an elf or a human or some stupid shit like that.
So,
I'm a
Alex,
human.
how did we get
Okay,
to
yeah,
this
me too.
tavern? Did we just
So,
all?
I
Did we
just-
know to come to the tavern?
It's just what adventurers do. You go to towns, you go to taverns.
If you don't have a place to stay, but you have enough cash for a room, probably at a tavern. Zoom, it's probably evening, right?
Yes.
Is this a proper assumption?
Yes.
That is
the
probably
proper
shitty view
assumption.
being-
I'm wandering the lands and
I'm
Look at
listening.
Russell
I'll be back.
wandering there.
found a place to stay for the night.
Okay. So, where is... here we go. Alright, now, let us begin. For actual, after I rename Paul's character from Paul's character to Zadu,
Archer of the West.
Archer of the West.
Is this like Journey to the West? Are you secretly the Monkey King?
Who?
You.
Me? No, I am Zadu, the archer.
He pulls out a quarterstaff, starts beating the crap out of everybody.
Okay,
Everybody keeps making this assumption that I'm something other than the archer of the West.
alright,
I don't
we
know
are
why.
beginning.
The Archer in the West?
The Archer of the West.
Wait, I can get a 13? Okay. That's awesome.
Okay.
To a party of seasoned adventurers such as yourselves, what you see is but another dull tavern in another dull town in some nameless province. It is but another span of time between the challenges of true adventuring. Outside the tavern, a fog lies over the town this evening. The damp, cobbled pavement glistens as the light of street lanterns dance across the slick stones. The fog chills the bones and shivers the soul of anyone outside. Yet inside the tavern walls, the food is hearty and the ale is warm and frothy. A fire blazes in the hearth, and the tavern is alive with the tumbling voices of country folk. Suddenly, the tavern door swings open, and a hush falls over the room. Framed by the lamplit fog, a form strides through the doorway. His heavy booted footfalls and the jingle of his coins shatter the silence. His brightly colored clothes are draped in loose folds around him, and his hat hangs askew, hiding his eyes in shadows. Without hesitation, he walks up to your table and stands proudly in a wide stance with folded arms. In an accented voice...
A wide stance? Really?
Yeah. It's what it says, okay?
Shut up, writer.
In an accented voice, he says, I have been sent to you to deliver this message. If you be creatures of honor, you will come to my master's aid at first light. It is not advisable to travel the Svalak woods at night. He pulls from his tunic a sealed letter addressed to all of you in beautiful flowing script. He drops the letter on the table. Take the west road from here, some 5 hours' march down through the Svalak woods. There you will find my master in Barovia. Amid the silent stares of the patrons, the gypsy strides to the bar and says to the wary barkeep, "Fill the glasses, one and all. Their throats are obviously parched." He drops a purse heavy with gold on the bar. With that, he leaves.
Before he leaves, I want
Wait.
It's a good thing none of us are eating.
As he like stands up, I'll be like, is it common in this country to request such favors of people just as yet met without introductions? May I at least know the name?
Absolutely. My name is Aragol. And
Well met, Aragol. Will you sit and discuss with us this matter of great honor and import?
I believe that the letter I have given you should explain all.
Hey, Alex, before he leaves, though, I do want to roll an investigation check.
On what?
What, pray
His
tell, are you
pants.
investigating?
Yeah.
I'm investigating
Investigate his gender.
Everything.
What are you investigating?
Ew.
him.
Okay.
He wants to do the Sherlock Holmes thing.
Okay.
Remember, he's Tim
Actually,
Tatum through that call.
that if you're trying to size up his character and stuff, that would be an insight check.
Okay, then I will do an insight check.
Mm-hmm.
It's D20.
I don't think he'd be really that cool with you going up and just poking him proud of investigating.
Do it. I might do it.
Find out what happens.
Why is there a fox?
If I were
Oh.
playing a pixie, I would totally
Well,
do that.
you do get an insight bonus. You get an insight bonus for that.
Huh?
You do get a bonus for your insight, don't you? Or are you not?
Yeah,
trying-
it's 11.
Wait, what?
So, okay,
Oh.
just to say, Connor, in Roll20, you can do things like roll
Okay.
1d20 plus 3. And then it'll give
Okay.
you the total.
I will redo that then and do that.
Mhm.
1D, what, plus 3?
Well, plus your insight, yeah, so plus 3.
And actually,
And you rolled a natural 1, so you trust him completely. This is a very, very trustworthy gentleman.
Wow.
here's a
Well for me.
quick roll
Seems good.
20 quick roll 20 tip for all characters. If you have your character sheet written out in roll 20, then you can click on any skill name and it will automatically apply any bonuses you have logged for that skill.
Probably do
Oh,
that.
hey.
By the way, what is the little noise that keeps going on that goes bloop?
That's when people roll and it shows up in the chat. Do you have your chat open on the right?
Or if they message in the
I
chat. You can
did
turn it off in your
not.
settings.
There. Okay.
So it was. That's
Um,
convenient.
Anyway, he says, I hope you shall. If you have no further questions, I hope that I shall see you in Barovia.
Well, it saddens me that you won't at least spend the time to drink with us for a little bit, but hopefully we'll see you.
Unfortunately, I must be on my way. I am sorry. My master has given me a busy schedule.
Very well. How do you know, like, I don't know these people, but you apparently know all of us.
Oh, I'm sorry. I assumed, seeing you all around here, that you are a party of adventurers set out together.
So how did you have?
I was,
So
Do you just have a bunch of these letters? Do you just have? Are you just looking for
I am looking for people with the
Any
right sort of
adventurers?
skills. Adventurers who look like they can handle themselves, not just anybody. So I knew when I saw you that you had the skills necessary.
Connor, isn't your character like 19?
Mine?
Yeah.
He's 17.
Oh, he I have heard rumors of, the famous young investigator.
Oh, you're famous.
Did I get famous suddenly?
Why did you do that, Alex? It just kind of
Somebody
got.
thinks you're famous.
I need a victory sip.
And I know a few of you as well. I have heard of Zadu, Archer of the West.
Oh, man. Apparently, all these people are known. I'm dining in good company tonight.
Yes, you are, Kalen of Neverwinter.
What? Wait, what do you say? I missed
I
that.
said, yes, you are, Kalen of Neverwinter. And whatever the other, and dwarven fellow. I'm sorry, I don't know your name.
I have
Sadu
no
just
name.
loses it.
Well, good sir, you've piqued my interest. I will come calling once I understand the nature of the request.
Alright. Yeah,
Kalen.
and with
I
that,
will read, and I may be there, and I may be not.
he bows and he leaves.
Correct.
Can we read the letter?
Yes,
Yeah,
you
and I
can
go and
read
read
the
the letter because I am very confused currently.
I really want to
Question.
know what's going on.
I am suspicious of this odd character.
Okay, let's see. It's in the back here. Here we go. The letter says, "Hail to thee of might and valor. I, a lowly servant of Barovia, send honor to thee. We plead for thy so no, I'm sorry, that's an S. Thy so desperately needed assistance. The love of my life, Irina Kolyana, has been afflicted by an evil so deadly that even the good people of our village cannot protect her. She languishes from her wound, and I would have her saved from this menace. There is much wealth in this community. I offer all that might be had to thee, and thy fellows, if thou shalt but answer my desperate plea. Come quickly, for her time is at hand. Of that
Simple
I
enough.
all
So,
that
she has a
I
wound
have
of the
shall be
blood.
thine."
So she has a wound. Does anyone know this area? Does anyone know what might have hurt her?
All right.
No, but this is not sitting well with the detective in me.
Simple enough.
This person
I can
is
simply
obviously
go.
in need, and there is powerful divination magic at work here.
There
I,
is.
for one, will set out to see what course may be.
As a
Torm
cleric-
is calling. Who's
Awesome.
with?
As a cleric of Sharindler, I can easily solve this. I just walk up to her and cast Lesser Restoration. Problem solved.
Are we all going?
Oh,
I
well, that's super boring.
suppose I can't do it on work right now.
Quest complete.
By the way, who are all of you?
My name is Dorn. I'm formerly of the City Watch in Waterdeep.
Oh, what brings you out here?
Striking
Dorn.
it on my own. You ever been to Waterdeep? It's pretty corrupt.
I've not had the pleasure.
The point is, I can do more good as a wandering detective than I could continuing to work for a corrupt order.
Well, gladly met.
You as well.
Oh, what? Sorry?
You as well.
Ah, I am Kalen of Neverwinter, recently inducted into the Knights of Torm. I took my oath about a week
Oh,
ago.
we are in the presence of a knight then.
A
That
week
dude
old
does a
night at
flourishing,
that.
clumsy bow and almost falls over.
Well, and apparently we're in the company of someone rather known, Mr. Archer of the West. From
Yeah.
where in the West do you come from? Do you hail?
Oh, you know, the West.
How do I know?
Cause I
How
do.
do I know?
Alex,
Specific.
Just as a quick point, like west of Sword Coast is literally just ocean.
There's the Isle of Evermeet, the land of the elves and other islands. We could invent one.
No.
Zadu came from his own island. He's like,
No.
No.
single.
Mason,
I'm-
your character just
Let me
says
think.
your character sheet just says from below.
Yes.
Are you intentionally hiding your face? Is your fox your profile now?
Yes. There we go.
Alex, I'm rolling an insight check on the Dew of the West over there.
I do.
Okay. Okay. He seems to be an odd sort of archer, for he wears no armor, and he carries himself like one of the many traveling months you have seen pass through Waterdeep.
And you know what? While we're at it, I'm the
No, he doesn't.
I was gonna say, does it hurt? Maybe
Wow.
he has similar clothing or something.
Wow,
So,
another
who's
natural.
Is that it? Who's that for? Who's that natural one for again?
That's Mason, because I'm having shit rolls today.
Nice job.
Awesome.
You see a dwarf.
You see a dwarf. Beyond that, you're not sure. You're a little bit racist.
A little bit.
Awesome.
A little bit.
So much for that status as the young investigator.
Hey, I said the young You're the
It's
young.
a dwarf.
Look, you're just having some bad rolls. It happens.
I'm going to solve that mystery. Both of those mysteries.
I hope you're proficient in insight as an investigator.
Yeah, he is. He just doesn't have that much
Hopefully.
wisdom.
As an
Oh, that's why he gets
investigator,
a
that's
three.
like okay.
He's
Alright.
got a +1.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
I've got intelligence and I've got dexterity.
This is gonna be
Okay, I
interesting.
guess.
This is gonna be fun.
Alrighty.
It might
Well,
work.
we'll see how this works.
Well, I plan to set off at dawn's first light for this. Where does it say they're at?
They're Barovia.
Barovia, and see what's happening. I
I will
believe.
tell you, good sir.
Yes.
Yes, I will join
Oh,
you.
oh! You will join. All right.
I suppose I could use all the work I can get.
This quest seems like it is apt for a dwarf of my caliber. I will join you as well.
Okay.
Do you have something we can refer to you as, Sir Dwarf?
Dwarf will be fine.
Oh, come now. That's what
I
you
do not wish to
prefer.
be walking around calling someone dwarf. It get a lot of weird stares. What's your name?
I have no name.
Yeah, you do. What's your name?
His name is no name.
Even bastards have names.
It was taken from me.
Your name was taken from
That's
you.
what's his face? No, it's a fox.
Greetings to meet you, oh, taken from you.
Oh, I like this one.
Well, I'm
Anyway,
going to call you
I'm gonna get some
Taken.
sleep.
That's your name now.
Guys, our DM's already drinking. This is a bad start.
Well,
Yeah,
apparently
Only one
nowadays-
beer. Come on.
There's a row. Okay, you guys can't see that there's a row of beers lined up there. He does this like every night.
Wow. Way to like.
Alex has a row of beer bottles.
Way to make me seem like a lush in front of the entire internet.
The entire internet now knows.
Yeah, you have one beer a night. Ooh.
Well, now they know
Well.
that they're not good at cleaning up after myself.
How many people are watching this stream?
3.
Well,
I had literally 3 people.
Oh my god,
How many of those people are in this call right now?
I don't know. How many of you are
Wait,
watching
wait.
the Twitch stream?
All right, I am
I need to
going
sign into
to.
Twitch.
I'm
I need
going.
to sign into Twitch. Post the link. I want to watch my own D&D adventure.
Yeah.
I posted a link on
Man.
Facebook. You can find it. All right.
so
I'm gonna
apparently my name
head
is
to
not
bed for the
taken
night.
from below.
What'd you say?
Apparently my name is
Oh,
not taken
Russell, I
from
thought
below.
you were heading to the bed. So I was like, we just started playing.
No,
I did the
like
same thing.
trying to like.
I know, sorry.
Hopefully,
We
we
really
can
should be
start
doing
the adventure before.
Guys,
Yeah.
we really should be doing this when we're out of character.
All right.
It's not what you
Yeah,
do.
just
I just make
play
that up.
the character.
I'm fairly certain you either made that up or pulled that from a different campaign. I know that's what we do in the Tyranny of Dragons campaign. Anyway, so you set out. Let's see. There's a big description.
There is a giant white sign in front of us.
All right. So I've moved our focus over here to the world map,
Hmm.
and you arrive thereabouts.
Where
I cannot
you
see where you
pass.
just.
This morning, I'm bedecked in my chainmail. I have my pack. I have a giant sword bearing the emblem of Torm on it.
There's something.
You realize that you do not have to narrate your.
I'm explaining the situation so we can all hopefully stay in
I
character.
know. I was just.
He wants to show how his character looks.
All right.
That's fine.
Good morning,
I know.
Caleb.
I was commenting as my character.
My character is not narrating my character.
You're going to be one of those
Wait,
obnoxious guys who walk around narrating yourself in third person.
That has to be your character trait. That's the greatest thing ever.
I opened the door. He opens the door.
So get real meta real fast.
You just walk up to some muscular man in a bar and say, I walk up to some guy who looks like an asshole. He just turns around and says, what did you call him? I realized I made a mistake.
Darren has obviously steroid-enhanced body.
Anyways. Move on.
You're going to narrate yourself into a lot of trouble.
Alright. So, as you walk down this phallic road into the woods,
What?
a great
Yeah, I was gonna say.
What?
this phallic world this
This phallic road.
Zvalic Road.
Zavalik. What does that mean?
SV. Okay, like here where it says
Oh,
Zvalic.
Zvalik. The Zvalik Woods.
Zvalic, and here's the old Zvalic Road. Mist surrounds you and begins to block out your vision. And just when it seems like you won't be able to see anything, it begins to recede again. And the whole woods around you seems to have changed somehow. The entire area has this feel of menace. Trees that were once tall and majestic now look twisted and gnarled.
I do a thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate that.
Divine sense.
Once again.
Divine sense. What is your divine sense? And Connor, just for the
divine
lulls,
sense-
go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Is a paladin ability.
Woo! So,
Let me look it up real quick.
Not a shit roll.
yeah, Connor, you can tell that this is definitely not normal fog. It is possibly even magical. And it seems almost as if you crossed over into somewhere else besides, because this whole area doesn't seem like it would be the place that you thought it was on the map. Okay,
Until
so-
the end of your next turn, you know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover. You know the type, celestial, fiend, or undead, of any being whose presence you sense, but not its identity. Within the same radius, you also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated, as with the Hollow spell.
Okay. So your divine sense can't pinpoint anything specific, but but somehow you feel as if you have passed over to another world. Everything around you is sort of just radiates a sort of dread and evilness, and it feels as if the divine magic that you have been imbued with is straining against us somehow. Natalie, if you want to roll me an Arcana check.
What I will roll you a Arcana check, but I was trying to roleplay something. Halt, friends. Something is different. I think that we should stop and reorient ourselves. It's possible that I don't want to get lost in these woods.
Does the
Can
road
I-
continue ahead of us?
The road does continue ahead of us.
But we're on the road, but there's something strange, and I'm sure that you all feel it. Alex, I'm going to roll Arcana, and then I am going to ritual cast Detect Magic.
Okay. So
That's why I asked for a short rest.
All right. All right. So roll me that Arcana check. Just go
Oh, sorry, I have to roll.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. And I'm trained in Arcana, so that's +5, so I get 19.
Okay. So you can definitely tell that it seems as if you have passed over some sort of barrier, possibly between planes of existence. All right. As for your detect magic, you don't see any real auras of anything in particular. None of you guys are carrying magical items, right?
Well, we started off with our basic items, so
Yeah, I mean, you can maybe see a little bit of
Sometimes.
you can maybe see a little bit of an aura around people's arcane focuses and stuff. Because Connor, I know you have arcane spells, and Mason and Russell have holy symbols.
it's true.
I
But
don't
are
think
holy
them
symbols
in and
magical?
of themselves
Well-
are inherently magical, though.
Yeah.
No,
I don't sense any strong centers of magic in the area, but there is something different. I think that we might have crossed over from what to what I'm not quite sure. Something is definitely changed, though. I suppose there's not much we can do but go forward with caution.
mm-hmm.
I'm going to duck
Sensible.
and look around.
What?
I'm going to duck into the woods and look around.
You're gonna duck into the woods.
Do
Okay.
you tell anyone you're doing that?
Yes, I just said it. I'm going to duck into the woods and look around.
Is that
Oh.
wise to
he's
leave
gonna
the
get-
path?
Lost.
I won't stray too far from the path,
All
but
right.
I do want to have a look at what's going on in these trees.
Don't go beyond sight distance. I'm not sure that this path will be able to be found again if you lose it.
Well, in the right place.
We're certainly in some place.
So do I see anything when I go into the trees, or do you need me to roll an investigation check?
First of all,
Perception, right?
yeah, roll me a perception check.
Okay. Give me half a sec.
You. All right. Okay, so you hear.
My perception, it's higher.
What?
My passive perception is higher than what I just rolled.
Okay, well,
Don't
yeah.
forget to add your.
No, I did. I'm just rolling shit.
Yeah.
Your passive perception will be higher than what you end up rolling approximately 50% of the time.
Yeah, but he's got observance, so it's actually 18.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so yeah, variant humans, man.
You're gonna. The party will appreciate mine. You might.
I will appreciate mine.
Okay, so you hear the cawing of some ravens and the howling of wolves in the distance, but aside from a couple rather ragged-looking squirrels, nothing in the woods seems out of place for a wood. It just all seems very
Ominous.
dark and gnarled. Not. You don't get a very good feel from this place.
I take my shield off the back of my pack and strap it on so that I'm armored and ready to go.
Okay.
I don't draw my sword, but my sword hand is itchy.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna slip.
Twin daggers to join the party. Or my twin short sword, sorry.
All right.
Wow,
So,
all right.
I'm going to slip my orb, my crystal orb, my arcane focus into my hand. other
I
than that,
prepare my
just-
shield too.
Let's see
Okay.
what evils wait for us in this forest.
all right. Do you guys, Connor? I assume you're coming back from the wilderness now.
Yep.
Okay. So, you guys press forward then.
See.
Guess so.
Don't have much of a choice.
Oh, we're walking again? Okay. Yay.
All right. Black pools of water stand like dark mirrors in and around the muddy roadway. Giant trees loom on both sides of the road, their branches clawing at the mist. All right. Let me see. All right. Ooh, okay. So, a couple hours in.
So, Zadu, what have you seen in your travels?
Well, let's see. I saw some trees, and then they turned into some other trees. I saw a dwarf with no name. I saw...
Trying to get like
A weird-
before this.
Oh, okay. Well, I saw a bar, and there was this dude that walked in, and he like put a bunch of
I've already met you, Zadu.
You're a very literal person.
Well, I mean, I'm from the West.
And I assume the people from the West are very literal.
Oh, I don't know. Have you met them before?
That's sarcasm?
You can roll an
Okay.
insight on that.
Yeah. Up ahead of you. Up ahead of
Mr.
you.
Investigator.
Up ahead of you, you see hunched figures lurching through the mist, their gaunt bodies covered in needles.
Hello, who goes there?
And let's see here.
Like pine needles or needle needles?
Like the game.
Sorry.
All right, hang on. Sorry, I have to find the exact page in the exact book.
I'm pulling up pictures of the book.
Of the what?
Probably not the same book. You're pulling up pictures of what now?
Of the
As
book
they
so I
get
can know what my
closer.
character does.
Oh.
You see that they are indeed covered with conifer-like pine needles, and they while they appear humanoid, they actually seem to be completely made of vegetable matter.
Question.
Can I roll Arcana on that?
Sure, give me a roll really quick.
So that's +5, so 16.
Nice.
Okay, this looks like a needle blight. These are needle blights.
What's that?
They are needed. They are awakened plants, evil awakened plants that plague lands contaminated by darkness.
Okay. Well,
Are
I'm
they-
going to stop. I'm
Okay.
going to draw my sword, my rapier, and I'm going to say, those are evil creatures.
Yes, they are.
Hail,
Really?
traveler! What
So wait,
bow
what kind of-
shot you full of needles, and where can I get one?
All right,
They do
Oh
they
my
just
God.
they just
To
sort of
walk down
like
the road.
they just sort of moan in a sound that sounds like wood creaking and cracking. And
Oh,
So
could I
wait,
get
are they
Hey.
undead?
Hey, Alex,
yeah?
I'm gonna try and quietly, using stealth, slip into the woods so I can flank them.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
I'm gonna attack him.
I draw my
Roll
sword.
everybody
Back.
roll
Bow
also
figures.
everybody roll initiative.
Yay!
Oh boy.
I'm trying to remember how to
Roll
do that.
terribly today.
Oh, there we go.
I don't care.
Ah, yeah.
You
So,
want it to-
and my total initiative score is 16.
Oh,
Loser.
my initiative is bad.
Did you not roll, Natalie? Oh yeah, you
I
did.
did.
It's D20 plus 3, right?
Yeah, for
Well,
you.
plus what your dex is.
D20 plus your dex, unless you have special things.
Huzzah!
Well,
Okay.
I'm
I
not
rolled
doing
really, really
anything.
well, but not well enough to like actually go decently early.
Let me see.
Pete Mason.
Yes, you did.
Can I stealthily hide in the woods?
Hang on. Whoops.
That's always a good sign.
No, I forgot. I have.
Oh
to
no. He's rolling. Well, he's got to roll their initiative. I
But
guess.
Yeah, I'm just rolling initiative for them. There we go. Okay. So let's see.
you don't have to show us their initiative rolls.
This is true, but hang on.
Well, we all know they got a 9.
Oh, wait, no, I have one.
I'm gonna send you a thing. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, what are we using for notes to GM, out of curiosity?
You can.
Are we just, like-
You can do /GM Whisper in the chat.
I did not know this.
Long
How do we
word.
do that?
All right. And I am going to create a Google Doc with everyone's initiative.
And now I betray the entire party.
Dun, dun,
Sorry, did
dun.
you work?
So wait, are these things
Wait,
undead?
backslash, Alex? Or forward slash?
/.
And it's just
There it is.
GM Whisper?
Yeah, all one thing.
Was it DM or
And
GM?
then how do... Is it like colon? Then I type you what I need?
No, then you just press space and.
Is it DM or GM? Because I tried that, didn't work.
GM, Game Master.
It totally didn't work.
Oh, I didn't get very good.
Oh no, /WGM. Never mind. It's
Oh,
not GM
okay.
Whisper.
That's easier.
WGM?
Yeah.
/WGM is to whisper to me and say secret things.
/W space GM.
/W space GM?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So
Oh.
/W whispers, and then GM says you're whispering to the GM. So I could. I wonder, can I do /whisper Natalie?
Hello.
And only Natalie can see that.
Mm-hmm. Alex, I whispered you.
Yes, I see. I see you did. I think you must think you're very clever.
Yes, I am.
No, you are not.
That is correct. I am not.
Cast your spell, Mason.
All right.
Oh,
roll
whoops.
is 19.
I accidentally clicked on that.
How did you do that?
Natalie,
Yeah.
you said your total was 16. And Russell.
I'm looking at my spell list. Oh, I'm filling out my spell list right now.
Nice.
Just getting all the information in there.
What was the question, Alex?
Russell, I'm trying to figure out which roll around here is your initiative.
Mine was 17. It's in the
Oh,
box.
right. It's in the box. It says initiative.
Paul's was like 4.
Mine is there too.
So
No, Mason's was the one that was super low.
I was 3.
just like you can do this with your skills, if you have your character sheet filled out under core, you can click on initiative or saving throws or like
I'm just gonna have to take some time and do that sometime when we're
it's,
not.
it's
Actually,
nifty.
Okay, so the first one up is Connor.
Did I get to hide?
Dorn, you are currently hidden, and the needle blights don't seem to notice where you are. There are 6 of them.
Can I use sneak attack?
Sure, you can jump out of
man,
one
I
and
wish I
sneak
had
attack.
a fireball.
I rolled 2d6.
You roll your normal attack and then add 2d6.
Okay, what's my normal attack? 1d6 plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
And then I add
does he
2d6.
hit them though? Doesn't he have to roll to hit?
Yeah, you have to roll to hit first.
Okay. I don't use this kind of thing. I need to remind me how to do that.
You roll a d20 and you add your to hit modifier, which is +5.
Okay.
Also, I think you can just click the attack modifier to...
23 to hit.
Yeah, I see.
Ooh, ouch.
Okay, yeah, that hits. So roll me your damage.
Okay, that's 2d or 3d 20 plus 6.
No, 3d6 plus 3.
Okay.
3d20 plus 6 damage. Wow. That would be...
Okay. 3d20 plus 3.
No.
6? What?
3d... I was commenting that would be ridiculously huge. Okay, it's 3d6 plus 3.
Oh.
Not even Borda can do that.
What'd I do?
You rolled a d6.
Wait a sec, here it is.
There we go.
19.
Okay, yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, you just kind of
Brutally murdered.
jump out and you're like, haha, and your short sword goes through it and it falls over.
Wait,
How many of them are there?
6. So as a
Okay.
bonus attack,
My bonus action to flee back into the woods.
yeah, you can
So-
with your cunning action.
Yes, I can.
So, Alex, are these technically undead?
No.
Do you have the knowledge for that?
yeah, he doesn't
Do I
have
have
to
the
tell you
knowledge
that.
for that?
Well, roll a
He doesn't
religion.
have to tell you.
Roll religion.
I can do religion.
Well, I was
I
going
can
to ask
religion.
Mason to do it because he wanted to know if they're undead. But
I mean, I do too.
Paul, it's actually Paul's turn.
Wow. 21.
Hooray!
Zadu.
Well, I can't I just
You're
do that
both
to sort
very
of see
you're
things
both-
while fighting?
You're both very certain these are not undead. These are, in fact, sentient plants.
Ew, plants.
That I just eviscerated.
Twilight.
Sadu continues to walk up the road and attempts to convince the things to tell him where they found their bow.
So
I
that's
don't
for
understand.
persuasion that you just wrote.
1d20.
Yes.
They don't seem to, acknowledge that you were speaking words.
To the party, it seems that Sadu is having a conversation.
In plant?
It might not actually make any sense. No, you hear half of the conversation. You hear Zadu's half of the conversation.
Great.
So that's what, a move action? I will hold the rest of my actions.
You're gonna delay your action then?
You just
Yeah.
want to talk to the plants.
Hey, well, I'm talking to the plants as I walk up to them. I'm delaying the rest of my actions.
I draw my sword and go up and stand next to Zadu, looking at him a little weirdly, and stand down, foul beasts, and I'll delay my action as well.
Roll me an intimidation check just for the walls.
Sure.
Very intimidating. Huh.
Okay.
I don't understand
Here's
why
the
it's rolling
plan.
twice every time. Is
You
that
have
in
it-
case
it's-
you have
Advantage.
advantage or disadvantage?
That's in case of advantage.
Okay.
So if you have advantage, then you use the right. Right now we just use the left number.
All right.
Okay, I gotta move to a different place. This thing's like eating up my battery life.
Mine doesn't get that. Mine
It's,
just
my
goes
turn,
straight
right?
up.
Yes, Natalie.
Alex?
Natalie, it is in fact the turn
I'm gonna.
I should actually learn your characters' names other than Zadu, Archer of the West.
Actually, no one actually asked my name at all. None of these guys know my name. No one thought to ask it.
Well,
No, I
I mean, I did
well,
ask who
some-
everyone was, and only a few
I didn't
people
say it.
answered.
And I was
Well,
just going under the assumption that no one
character
knows my
who may
name.
or may not be named Elandriel. What are
They
you?
don't know it. Gary
What
does.
are you gonna do? Are you gonna start your blade song?
I'm going to. Not for these guys. I only get 2 per long rest.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm not going to use it on this. Instead, I'm going to call out. I'm going to call. What's your name? Russell, what's your character's name?
Oh, Kaylin.
Kaylin. I'm going to call Kaylin a fool of a knight. Pretty much ignore Zadu. And I'm going to attack them with my rapier. And I'm going to use the cantrip Green Flame Blade.
Okay. I assume that you have cast mage armor on yourself at some point.
Zadu, Archer.
Oh my god, I should do that. Yes.
Okay, yeah, okay. So your AC is technically 16 right now.
Okay,
Roll
Can I get
your
a-
attack.
right. And so it's this plus 5.
Hey, Foxhead, that's supposed to be Mason.
It's not great.
That's enough to hit.
All right, then I need to roll damage, right? And it's
Yes.
1d6 plus 3.
1d8 because it's a rapier.
Are you at least standing next to the Fool of the Night?
So that's a total of 9. You can and then
I forgot to say I walked. I said I'm going to call you a fool of a knight. I'm going to walk up and then I'm going to attack him. Well, kind of run.
Knight or the
Well, between Zadu and wherever there's room for me to run up and kill those things, I'm going to do it.
okay.
You can just push Zadu out of the way. This is also okay.
It is
I'm
our
gonna do that.
okay to treat me like shit.
Oh wait, the Green Flame Brave is in Swords Cross. Sorry. So I'm using my cantrip, and I'm an idiot. Didn't write them
No,
down.
it's you do normal rapier damage, and then I think you do extra damage to a different enemy.
Yeah, the flame jumps. And I'm looking to see exactly what damage, Alex. Okay.
Okay. I think at first level it's just your intelligence modifier.
Let's go with that. 'Cause
I am totally
Find it.
laying in bed while playing this game.
Intelligence Monitor's Fighter is plus 3.
So you do 9 damage to one of them and 3 to another.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so one of them is looking significantly worse for wear, and the other has a little bit of a cinders where some of its needles used to be. Okay. So then
Alright.
the next person to go.
It's one of them, isn't it? It's definitely not me.
Yeah, it's the Needlebite's turn. And one of them is going to attack Zadu.
I take my delayed action and shoot it twice in the face.
I don't know
Okay.
if you could do that with a delayed action. Do you have to ready for that?
I'll allow it this time, and I'll look it up to see if that's possible later.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that's true. It would be able to take its full turn, and then I would go after it, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, wait, what are you trying to do? You're
Okay,
trying to
let's see if it hits you, first of all. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, we can tell.
Alright, now the one that Natalie stabbed is going to try hitting her.
Well, I can take my action after its turn, because,
Wow.
well, actually, I don't know how 50 works. That's how it worked in 3.5, but I don't know how 5e works.
You can ready an action. I mean, it's still similar to 55, I think. Where you can still ready an action to sort of just stab someone if they attack,
Alright.
I guess.
So, yeah, go ahead and do your attack, then. We'll say that's we'll house rule that for now.
Okay, I will shoot it once in the face.
So make your attack roll. That'll hit.
Way to shoot it in the face.
You do add your dexterity modifier to that.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so that does 5 damage.
Way to barely shoot it in the face.
Is it still alive?
Oh,
Yes, it is significantly worse for wear. You happen to shoot the one.
I will shoot it again in the face. I am allowed to do this. I will spend a key point.
Okay. Yeah, roll another attack.
Oh wait, hang on a second.
You just did.
Oh yeah, it is key point. No, I just was
23.
refreshing.
Okay, you
on the-
did. You definitely hit. Roll your damage. And you can
8
put
damage.
Yes, 8 damage. It is dead. All right, and then now another one's going to attack Elandriel.
As a reaction, I cause it to have disadvantage on the attack.
Okay.
You can do that.
Yelp. Because of my
As a
fighting
bonus action?
style. As a reaction, impose disadvantage on an attack roll against a target within 5 feet while wielding a shield. As a reaction, it uses my reaction.
That's cool.
So,
It just
15
rolled
doesn't
it.
hit your AC, does it, Natalie?
15 does not.
Okay, so it didn't hit you. Then the one directly in front of you is going to attack you, Kaylin.
Good luck.
Her name.
Hey, Russell. Is Kaylin... What is the gender of Kaylin?
Male.
Okay.
He's a guy.
Just check to make sure I was right.
21.
Oh,
That
yeah,
hits.
no, that hits. Definitely.
All right.
Ouch.
Take that much piercing damage.
I reduce by 3.
Like a boss.
Okay. With what?
Yay, feats. I have a feat called Heavy Armor Master. While wearing heavy armor, reduce bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from non-magical weapons by 3.
Ooh.
How do you at feet already? Jeez.
I'm a tank.
Yeah.
I'm a very tanky tank.
He is a variant human.
Tankity tank. Isn't there a Boy Scout thing? Tanky tank.
That was a thing.
Mm.
Was that a Boy Scout thing, or is that just a thing?
That was a Boy Scout. That was a Boy Scout sort of.
Oh.
Skit.
My current hit points are 25, not 3.
Your current hit points are 3.
Man,
That would really suck.
Russell's not a very tanky dude.
All right, another one of these guys is going to get closer to you.
Made out of
and,
cardboard. Who's you, Alex?
Kaylin is going to get closer.
I'm
to
being
Colin.
poked to that. I shall return.
And he misses.
He's gone forever.
So that's them. Connor, it's your turn. You ran back into the woods.
Can you sneak attack again?
I
I am hiding in the woods.
Sure. Especially since now there's a bunch of people standing in melee range of these guys. If you picked any given one of them, they're likely standing within 5 feet of somebody, so you get your sneak attack.
Okay. I need I need D20 plus 5. I got this.
Okay, that's not enough to hit. You miss.
Okay. Hiding back in the woods.
As a bonus action, you can use your offhand because you do have 2 short swords.
Yes, and then I am standing here as a poopy little meat sack who's going to get slaughtered.
Okay. Okay.
Going back into the woods.
Suit yourself. Roll me a stealth check while you're at it.
Okay. May not have my character sheet. Oh, it is 5. Okay.
Okay. So,
I'm rolling like shit.
yeah. Zadu! There are more of these
Zadu.
guys. You killed the one in
There
front
are
of
more
you.
of these guys. Okay. I'm going to move in front of the next one,
Okay.
and I'm going to shoot it with my bow.
Okay, roll an attack.
Point blank range.
Yep.
Wait,
Oh.
what happened to me?
That hits.
Wait.
Yeah, what happened to Mason?
He's got
Yeah.
Okay, everyone should know that Zadu, Archer of the West, is playing with a special Zen Archer archetype that I found in the GM's Guild, specifically so that Paul could do Zadu, the Archer of the West. And as a result, one of the abilities he gets to do is no disadvantage posed when attacking at point blank range.
So
Wait, what?
specifically, Paul Zadu delayed his action
Yeah.
and then went later, and
Oh.
now you're having him act on his
Oh.
original initiative.
Oh, this is true.
Well, I didn't delay my turn. I just delayed the action, which ready an action would have been a better way to say it. I haven't played in a while.
I need to pick a new color. These dice are shit.
Because I did take my move action on my normal turn initiative. I just readied my attack.
Okay.
I just didn't say readied my attack because
Okay, I'll let you do that for now, but you have to be more clear about that.
if it's better, I can delay. We can move me back in the initiative if that's what everybody would like.
That would mean that all the needle lights get to go again before you.
I'm
Yeah.
fine keeping
No,
him.
only the first needle bite. I went after the first needle bite, and then I killed the first needle bite. So I would just be at the end of the party order.
I'm fine with
Oh no!
whatever.
I just realized something. We skipped Mason.
Oh no!
Mason,
Oops.
I can't see your face.
Thank you. That is much. We have a much better view of the fox sitting on your head.
This is not product placement.
Okay.
So whose turn is it, Mr. GM?
Mason?
I guess we'll go with Mason right now.
Hey, Paul,
I'm saving that 22.
stop shilling. You're not getting paid for it.
What?
If I do it enough, maybe they'll pay me.
Should
Or
I
maybe
even
they'll
show
sue
you
you.
the label on my beer then?
No, I don't think we can advertise liquor.
Oh,
Sponsored
damn.
Here's
by
special,
Pepsi.
So, is it Mason's turn then?
Yes, it is Mason's turn. Mason, what do you do? You're still kind of back where the rest of the party was, aren't you?
Since he hasn't had a turn.
Mason.
Mason, did
Yeah.
something happen to your microphone?
Hello? Oh,
Ah.
no wonder you guys can hear me.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just gonna wander all the way up into the middle of all of them, as close as possible to all of them. And then just kind of just whack whoever's worse for the wear.
Okay.
I literally thought you just said you were going to
So
water
there's one
them.
that has a little bit. There's a one at that was singed a little by L's attack, so you can hit them.
Sure, I'll whack him. Wow.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
whiff. You whiff so hard.
See,
I know.
Okay, so
think I'm getting
Russell,
worse rolls
you
than
delayed
common.
your turn.
I'll be right back.
Paul, we're gonna go ahead and say that you delayed.
Okay,
Ow.
that's fine.
Ow, ow, ow.
So Natalie,
That
you
sounded
go.
painful.
Natalie, you go.
Okay.
So I effectively just didn't take my last turn.
Oh.
I'm still at the same initiative place.
Oh,
What I treated as is because you gave me an intimidation roll. That was essentially my action.
oh, okay. Then Russell, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going to attack the one that attacked me.
Okay.
I swing at it with my longsword, and that's a critical, I do believe.
Yeah, that's a natural 20.
Hey.
So I don't know if I can. No, I can't just have it roll. Let me pull up dice. Roll 2 d8s, d6s, d8s, plus 3, 2 because of crit
Mhm.
for 16 damage.
You just kind of run up and you bisect it, and the top half falls over, and then it just kind of dissipates into leaves and twigs and stuff.
Fight on!
Okay. Natalie, now it is your turn.
Well, I'm gonna find one that looks moderately damaged, and I'm gonna
There's the
slash
one-
it.
there's the
Use
one
my
that-
green flame blade again.
Okay, there's the one that you attacked last time. It's almost dead.
Yeah. Let's do that. Well, actually, I'll use the flame jumping on that one. And I'll attack a different one.
Okay.
So I gotta roll d20 plus 5 to hit. So that's a 13.
That hits.
And then d8 plus 3 for damage. D8 or d6?
It's D8
D8, okay.
because it's your rapier.
Rapier.
Can you just do that with every attack?
9 damage.
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
Jump. Yeah, it's a cantrip. So green flame jump to the second guy, burn him for 3.
All right, he's dead, and the other guy, let's say you attack the other one you singed before, so 2 more guys dead, 3 guys dead. So far.
Ooh.
And now,
3 down,
it would be
3 to go.
actually...
No, there's actually 4 dead because Connor killed 1, Russell killed 1, I killed 2. Wait, Zadu killed 1 too. That's 5.
Yeah, there are 5 dead. There's only 1 left. There's only one
Okay,
left, and
yeah.
it's Zadu, it's your turn.
What happened to me?
You went twice.
You took your turn. You took your turn
Oh,
because we messed up the initiative order.
And you whiffed.
I have that 22 that I was sitting on
Yeah.
from earlier. So I walk up and shoot it in the face at point blank range.
Okay, roll your D8 plus 3.
Hiya!
8
8 damage. And then I believe I can punch it for free.
you can
'cause
punch
of
it?
Martial arts.
Yeah,
What?
it counts as it counts as his monk as a monk retinum. So as a bonus action, you can attack it. So roll your
You just walk up, bam!
Just
He walked
wham!
up. Shoot, bam.
Oh, your face?
It's okay. I completely whipped.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
You
that's a
did.
pretty bad whiff.
So how did you went to punch it in the face while you're right in front of it and managed to do this?
Yeah.
He might have tripped.
He
up
poked his
himself.
hand on the spike.
Okay, the
Zadu
needle
is
blade.
confused.
Yeah, Russell.
The needle blade is going to attack Zadu because Zadu is directly in front of it.
also
I
tried to
grant
punch him in the face.
I grant disadvantage. I impose disadvantage with as a reaction.
Okay.
Oh, that is awesome. Mr. Tanky Tank.
I'm a tanky tank.
That is such a great ability.
Synergy.
You will attack me.
That's such a silly thing.
Okay, so
Are
you
you
rolled a
fucking kidding?
21 and a
The dice
20.
hate you anyway.
Yeah,
The
so
highest I have rolled is like a 9. Fuck you.
I tried.
I've rolled
tried
once. I've rolled once and I got a 2. That's the all I have rolled
I'm
twice.
gonna mute this so I can yell in harmony. Right.
You are already pretty much yelling.
It only does 3 damage though.
I die.
Wow,
I'm kidding.
1.
I died from 3 damage. I had a D-1 hit die.
I am Zedu. I am a very strange creature. I die and resurrect a limited number of times per day.
So he makes a martial arts Archer of the West.
It'd just be funny.
Paul,
dies. He gets back up again.
Named
What?
himself Zedu, the Archer of the West.
Oh, that's awesome. How did
Oops.
you
Oh,
do
did
that?
it really take you guys that long to do that? You go to settings and you can save your name as whatever the hell you want.
Oh, that's awesome.
That was a not so subtle hint to get people to put their names there so that I could remember them. There you go. Sexy Beast Man. Oh yeah.
What? Did you just call your brother that?
No, Connor's. Look at Connor's video.
So wait, I do hashtag name. So hashtag
No.
and then type the name.
No. Go to settings.
The little gear icon in the top right.
Yes.
There should be something that says Natalie A. You can delete Natalie A.
Oh.
Fear and worship him. I cannot do both.
You are a jerk, dude.
I'm not that talented. I can't do both.
I'm
you should-
going to get rid of Fear and Worship Him and just have Alex the Dungeon Master.
You should just replace your name with question mark, question mark, question mark.
Taken from below.
Taken from below. His name is now taken me.
Your name is now taken, and you are from below.
Yeah. I mean, I was from.
No,
I was
Connor
from below.
and Connor's
from
name is correctly pronounced Ooga Chaka. Ooga, Ooga Chaka.
I can't stop this feeling.
Just how you believe it.
Connor, it is
Oh,
in
come
fact
on,
your
Natalie.
turn.
That's not where that part happens.
Yeah, it is your turn, Hooked on a Feeling.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
gonna...
looking at one back.
Hey, Alex, there's a jukebox function.
Yeah, I know.
Just saying. Just saying.
Okay. I'm going. Did I get to the woods?
We're in the woods?
No, like, did I get to be able to hide in the woods?
Oh, there's an 8-bit version.
Oh god.
Okay. GM, what was the answer to the question?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Hide my.
Did
You
No, it must remain
unfortunately okay, the music is distracting. Sorry. You unfortunately did not get that high, so the needle blight actually knows where you are. The only reason it didn't come and attack you is because all its friends got killed, and then Zedu came and shot it in the face.
Okay, well, then
But you can
I'm
still
going to
sneak.
attack him with my short sword.
Yeah, you can still sneak attack him though because Zedu is within 5 feet.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm going to sneak attack him then.
You don't really need to, but go ahead. Okay, you miss.
Oh.
Wow, my rolls are shit.
Bonus action, your other short sword.
Oh, Mr.
That
Dual
hits.
Wieldy Thief.
That hits.
I get 1d8,
1d6.
1d6.
1d6 plus
Plus 2d6.
dex or strength plus
1d6
2d.
No,
Three.
well, dual wielding in this edition, unless you have the dual wielding style.
Oh, you don't get your ability score to damage.
Yeah. Hence why Colin's thief ended up multi-classing into fighter, but you did enough to kill it. So yeah, you just come up and you stab it in the back of the head, and it falls over into twigs and pine needles.
Ooga chaka.
All right.
Well fought!
When we started fighting.
I should actually
Next
do
time I tell you something's evil and wants to hurt us,
They can have a moment to reconsider their life decisions and change their ways.
They're evil.
Sadir is going to try and
threats.
figure out if he can fire the pine needles from his bow.
I'm going to investigate.
I don't know. I didn't know if they were intelligent.
Well, I just shouted out, those things are evil. Kill
I've
them.
met evil creatures who were evil by choice.
Alex,
Yeah.
I'm going to investigate the.
Also, evil does not mean not intelligent.
Okay,
Those
Thank
are
you.
mutually
Thank you,
You're gonna
Sadir.
exclusive
investigate
properties.
what?
I'm going to
Just don't give them a
investigate
chance.
the piles to see if there's anything I can learn from them.
At least one's intelligent.
Okay, go ahead
Don't
and
give
roll
them
an
a chance to
investigation
what?
check.
All right. From
Please.
now on, if we see plant creatures covered in spines shambling around, I'll cut them in half.
If I yell out that creature is evil, it's because of my knowledge or arcana. You should probably kill it.
I
But
don't
what if
know
you were evil? You might be misleading us.
Not misleading.
Okay.
All right.
Dorn.
No,
You're
you
obviously
are.
skilled in the arcane arts. Who are you? What's your name even?
Ah! Oh,
Oh, well, it's a pleasure meeting you.
Okay. Go ahead.
So, do I learn anything?
You are 100% sure that these are evil plant creatures brought to life by foul magic. They don't appear to be carrying anything useful or anything that would identify what set them upon you, and you believe that they were just either commanded via evil magic, or they just kind of randomly attacked you because they're evil.
but there's something isn't right. I mean, obviously that letter wasn't going to tell us the full truth. I didn't quite expect wandering into another whatever this is, but I think
didn't
we should
expect
proceed with extreme caution.
Caution, yes, but there is evil here, and I intend to take care of it.
If you'd like to be a knight for 2 weeks, I would
1.5.
be careful.
I've been a light.
You said you've been a knight for like
Yeah, no,
a week.
I've been official for 2 weeks. I took my oath 2 weeks ago.
No,
I
if
know
you would like
Really,
to reach
really
3
excited.
then.
What?
And if you would like to reach 3 weeks, I would suggest that you take it a check back,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mr. Shiny Armor.
I'm sorry. I'm just so excited.
Is this your first time questing, Kalen?
Do you
As an
happen to
official
come-
knight, yes.
Keelan, do you happen to come from a privileged noble family?
No.
Salen, it's fine. If you want to smite evil, I will smite evil alongside you.
Thank you, Zadu.
I just knew so
Thank
many
you.
nobles like you growing up.
Noble. I wish I was noble. No, I grew up in an orphanage.
Oh,
At least
actually.
you had an orphanage.
Oh, were we gonna play this game? No, it was very, it was very pleasant. The Church of Torm took me in, and I was very, very lucky. And
I grew
now,
on the streets of Waterdeep.
Guys, I really don't want to compare melodramas. It's just, this is not serving any purpose.
right,
I'm from the west.
we're vanquishing evil here.
Yes, you're from some magical sea castle.
No,
I don't
that
doubt
would be
it.
ridiculous.
No,
That would be
obviously,
ridiculous.
he's from the west.
Not the sea.
What's west of here?
I don't know. Never been west of here.
I just did
Question: What direction did we travel?
You are in fact traveling west. As you can probably
Sadu
see
pulls
from
out-
the compass in the
Hang
bottom
on.
right-hand corner.
I thought we were traveling east.
Hang
No.
on.
No, we're...
We're traveling
Sadu
east and we're
pulls
going
out.
off the map. Right?
Wait, hang on.
Oh, is that
Sadu
up
pulls
right
out.
here?
Hang on. Sadu pulls out one poorly wrought map from my homeland.
Okay.
The hell...
Careful with this.
The hell...
The map
hell
doesn't
am I?
make much sense.
The map doesn't make
He's
much sense, and
correct.
it definitely doesn't show like any warnings of evil needle trees attacking you out of nowhere. Please be careful.
So I'm
doesn't
adventuring with.
Typed up bravado aside, we've just walked into a forest that magically changed into an evil forest, and then we're attacked by crazy evil plant monsters.
We have nowhere to proceed but down the road, but I suggest we do so with extreme caution and quite slowly.
We could go the other road.
I mean, not too slowly.
Well, not so they get caught out here at night, no. But I would...
guiding bolts.
Anyway, I walk down the road, brazenly and self-confidently.
All right.
I'm gonna roll stealth and kind of like dart in and out of the trees.
Give me a stealth roll.
Jesus!
So you just look like a freaking idiot.
You know what? Since you're doing this since you're doing this repeatedly as we're going on, why don't you just take 10 plus your stealth modifier? Give me like a passive stealth, I guess, because you're doing it. You're doing it so repeated. He's.
We
can explain his low roll. Zadu follows Dord, like not hiding at all.
Oh, this
like
is
following in his exact footsteps.
Ella's just going to dejectedly follow after the paladin.
So I'm going to try
Giving
to sneak and follow them. Let's see. What is my stealth?
I'm changing my.
Why is your roll so low? Because you take the penalty of Zadu.
It's a status condition.
I was like, where are you going? Where are you going?
Where is...
You have been inflicted with Zadu.
Yes, we all have been.
I'm going to have to use the restroom real quick. I will be right back.
Okay.
Lame.
Actually, I do as well. I was waiting for a break.
Also lame.
Yeah, I'm
Go
sorry
ahead.
for bodily functions, guys.
Go ahead. Leave.
I'm gonna be lame too.
Yeah. Do that in front of my brother. It'll work out.
So...
Hey, Alex.
Yeah?
How many people are watching us?
Let's see. 4.
I can have one of myself.
We have 4 watchers right now.
Hi, people.
I forgot to inform the people at work who were interested.
I got a 1 in my stealth.
So we have people named Sildari, Mike Yelvelli, and CR Chuck Norris.
Hi, Chuck Norris.
Don't kick our asses, please.
Okay, so yeah.
So yeah, I got a 1 in my stealth roll. So yeah, we're not a very quiet party, are we?
No.
I'm supposed to be. I am just rolling like shit.
I mean, you now also have a dwarf marching along in heavy armor, clanking really loudly, following you. So I guess we're gonna be noticed very easily.
Hi, Russell.
Hello. Sorry about that.
It's okay. By the way, there are 4 people watching us.
Hi there, 4 people.
We're officially...
apparently, Chuck Norris, according to Mike Yelvelli, Chuck Norris went to bed a while back.
Well, fuck Chuck Norris, then.
Oh,
Okay. I will call Chuck Norris and tell him that you said that.
You do that. Hey, Paul.
What?
well,
Before we start again, what bar do you want to go to?
Yes.
That worked. Seriously, though, like side quest?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know, depending on
And I
how
wish I
we
wasn't
feel,
Cleveland.
we can't stay out that late, I don't think, tonight. It would be 2 late nights in a row.
Don't remember asking you.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
Well-
Do you drive, Connor? I
Nah.
recall driving you a lot.
Do you want to come with us to a bar, Alex?
Maybe we'll have to see. I could be
Hey.
there for a little bit. Maybe.
Hey, Alex.
Yeah.
This, in case you want to make use of it, there's a bunch of tools that somebody showed me, and I will link you here.
Hey, Mason.
Yeah.
What?
Like the initiative tracker. Yeah. They're interesting. I think I'll use them.
But since you don't necessarily even want to be showing players things like buffs that enemies have on their rolls, like attack modifiers and that kind of thing, you can do that in a separate tool. That way you can have both of them at the same time if you're able. Might help.
Where do you set the setting? Oh.
And then with the initiative tracker, if you add the monsters, you can have it roll their initiatives automatically and do the sorting for you. And then you can move things around from there. If you're having difficulty, if you've got your own system, that's fine.
I mean, so far it seems to work when I just have Google Doc that I just throw random stuff in.
Okay. The nice thing is the initiative tracker, if you have people moving around an initiative, you can have it resort to put them in the correct order and type of thing. Hopefully that doesn't happen too much.
Where do you set the setting for advantage on dice?
That's just what it does automatically with...
There's a setting somewhere.
So it only does that when you're
I
rolling.
figured out how to do that. We're solid.
When you're rolling attacks and things from your character sheet. Did you fill out your character sheet?
Oh, no, I didn't. It's on Mythweaver. I'll transfer it over.
Yeah. Filling things out on your character sheet over Roll20 gets you special things like that.
Yep. Like
here's my character sheet that I'm using. If anybody wants to check it.
Or skill checks. Or attacks.
Hang on.
Personality, Western, ideals, from the West, bonds, the West, flaws, the East. From the West.
Flaws, the East. Features and traits from the West.
I was told by my friend Joe that he adores looking at my character sheets. Like every time I turn one in for a new campaign, he gets really excited because every single one of my character sheets has like hidden jokes and stuff like that. Even my serious characters, I had a doctor in New World of Darkness, who had like no combat viability, absolutely none, because she was like super good at medical stuff. But in her equipment, I put under armor, lab coat. Let's see. Hang on, let me pull it up.
Okay. Hi, Natalie.
Hi, Natalie.
Okay.
So, we march down the road. Oh.
What? What is this YouTube link?
Do I want to know?
What are you guys talking about? What's this link to? I miss.
Special.
You should all click on it.
Oh,
Zadu, you have a very unique
I
fighting
think you
style.
really do like me after all.
Where did you learn to... Wait, tell me yes. The West.
It's
No,
Ranma,
that
one
would be
half.
ridiculous.
Okay. It's Ranma 1/2 with occasional bouts of Particle Man.
like me after all.
Ow. Somebody's getting feedback and they should stop that.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I can throw in. I've got a couple things.
Particle Man.
Ooh.
Particle Man.
Yep.
Ambient soundtrack.
Nice. Oh, I found
I
out
might
that
have it
guys
disabled.
I started listening to Critical Role, and they use the Baldur's Gate theme music as their background music. It makes me really, really happy.
You should put on meditation bowls.
So,
Okay.
How about we don't show the G?
striding through the woods.
Striding through the woods.
following dejectedly behind.
Yeah.
Can I? Was there anywhere to be like paying attention, like heightenedly aware? Or was that just my passive perception?
All right.
I think it's just your passive perception.
Yeah, it's just your
Hey,
passive
Alex.
perception.
You can make active perception rolls occasionally if the GM allows it.
What?
I'm going to try and disentangle myself from Zadu and the dwarf.
Nice.
I got
So
a
is the
20.
dwarf also following?
Yes.
Yeah, I got a 1 on my stealth roll.
All right.
I'm going to roll
Yes,
another
I got a
stealth
20
check.
perception.
Okay.
12.
So you notice lots of trees.
Tweez.
Are you
Okay.
serious?
Tweez.
Nothing happens for a few hours. We're kind of going through a passage of time here until something interesting happens. Until you arrive here.
Did we bring any food?
I did.
I assume you've got rations.
I have an adventurer's pack, which I think has.
Yeah, most of the packs have rations.
I have an explorer's pack with 10 rations.
My Outlook account
Jesus.
settings are out of
I have
date.
a
Oh no.
Maybe I don't have an
The
adventurer's pack.
fog. Okay, you arrive
fine.
at a gate. The fog spills out of the forest to swallow up the road behind you. Ahead, jutting from the impenetrable woods on both sides of the road, are high stone buttresses, looming gray in the fog. Huge iron gates hang on the stonework. Dew clings with cold tenacity to the rusted bars. 2 headless statues of armed guardians flank the gate, their heads now lying among the wheat at their feet. They greet you only with silence.
I'm going to stealthily go up to the gate and try and pick the lock.
Okay,
I'm going to stride up and push on the gate.
I'm going
Can
first.
I
I
investigate?
called this.
I mean, that's
Can I
fine.
investigate the
But
statues?
while you are getting out your thieves' tools and picking the right pick and going through which tools you want to use, I'm going to push on the gate.
I stand at the gate, and then I use my cantrip of thaumaturgy
The
to make my
sound
voice
of-
extremely loud, and I yell, open up the gate, we're here. Really loudly, at 3 times the volume of normal voice.
The
Alex, can I
sound-
investigate the statues?
everyone is wanting to do things at like. Okay, Nelly, roll
Yeah,
an
everybody just,
investigation check.
Take turns and figure out, let Alex deal with one thing at a time.
All right,
That's fair.
so
25.
they are statues of winged guardians. They are made of exquisite craftsmanship, but they are very, very old. The gate is in fact open, by the way.
No, I just did that for nothing.
Yeah, you go and you try to pick an open lock. So do you pass through the gate?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You pass through the gates.
They're gonna slap shit on
And
the
you
sign.
hear them creak and slam close behind you.
God damn it. That's a weird. I knew it.
I
That's what-
spin around and draw my sword.
All right.
I dive into the woods as stealthily as possible.
Roll me a stealth check.
Wait, what?
Dorn is striding into the woods after the gate slams shut creepily.
There we go.
Wait. I am confused. Which side of the gates are we on?
Inside now. Well, other side. The opposite side than the one we started towards.
This side.
But there's still woods. There's still woods on this side of the gate.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that gate. Okay, got it.
This
I
gate
see.
here. This
I
gate
see.
here.
Did I get into the woods?
Well,
We are, in fact, on the east side of the gate.
you are in fact in the woods, and the sound of snapping twigs draws your attention to several dark shapes in the fog. They carry torches and pitchforks.
Halt! Who goes there?
Ho there, adventure.
One of them
Honestly,
says,
the silence
"Wait,
was creepier.
wait! Open the gates again!"
These gates are gates you can just walk around, right? There's no fence or anything they're in.
Yes. Yeah, this is true, but they are blocking. This is true, but this was like, we can't go. What, are you crazy? Are you suggesting we go in the woods?
No. This is me saying quietly, not yelling out to them under my breath. Just like, okay, these are like, I'm not sure what the purpose of these gates are. Okay, so I go and I open the gates.
Okay,
I'm gonna guess they're locked.
The gates, they do not open.
hang on.
The gates
Yeah,
tell
I
you
do
they're
say that
tired
out
to
loud.
go screw yourself. They're not going to open for you today.
The gates do not open. You push
Of
and you
course.
push it at them.
Of course. What do you think?
Alex,
They seem to be closed. Are you?
I'm gonna
can't
pop
you
out of the woods
Go
and
around. Oh, you pop out of the woods and.
thieves' tool.
Okay, roll thieves' tools.
There you go.
Ooh.
You
17.
try and put thieves' tools into the lock, but nothing happens.
I'm
The
gonna
lock
take a
eats
wild guess and say that that's a magical lock, guys. Someone wants us here.
Or maybe Dorn's just not good at opening locks.
And the Barovian
I
comments
walk
He's not very good at
around
anything.
the gate.
and one of the people in torches and pitchforks runs over like no, and just grabs the gates and starts shaking them. And I was like, no, they were open. I swear to God that they were open.
What happens if they're closed?
Well, we have to go around, I suppose. I'm
Oh, that was
into the woods.
a lot less.
What is there?
Right.
What is there in this forest that you fear so much?
Oh. And then he just looks around and he realizes, you're not from around here, are you? You've got pointed ears, and he points to Al. You're relatively short.
Thanks for pointing that out.
You're
I am sensitive about
relatively
my height.
observant.
You
I
wear
suppose.
strange clothes, he points to Zadu.
They're from the west.
Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we found, sheathing my sword, the master of making inane observances.
Oh, master, teach me your ways.
And he says, look, I'm sorry. And says, I'm sorry. This has all been very, very rude, but this isn't
Master,
safe
teach
here.
me your ways.
You don't know where you are, do you? This is the realm of Strahd.
We are on the
The
eastern
realm
side of
of
the gate.
Rod.
Can I roll knowledge religion?
You can.
Excellent. Yes!
You have heard rumors of a vampire named Strahd that exists in another dimension. Sort of popped out from the rest of the material plane, floating in the Shadowfell.
Would Arcana, history, or nature be of any more use to us?
You can roll them, but you'll get mostly the same result. I will, however, note that you have people who actually live in this realm standing in front of you.
Excuse me.
Kaelin's
good
just going to be a
townsfolk.
little bit taken aback.
You know what?
And he's gonna just a brief flicker of fear passes across his face. He's just like, oh, wait, like the Strahd?
Who is Strahd, and what can you tell me about him?
Right.
Kaylin, what do you know?
All right. The group of commoners, all holding torches and fixed parts, kind of look around to each other, and then one of them says, "The Devil Strahd is a vampire, and he dwells in Castle Ravenloft. No one is welcome at the castle." And someone else says, "He is a curse placed on the land because of forgotten sin of our ancestors."
But he just stays in the castle?
Is he a vampire?
oh no, and someone says, oh no, he leaves. He comes and he feasts on the blood of the innocent. He takes women away, turns them into the vampires, and makes them his brides. And someone else says, men too, occasionally.
Can no one fight this abomination?
And then they just look at each other and say, so many have tried, none have returned.
Well, why did you go to fight him? Why don't you just wait for him to come to you, which apparently he does on occasion?
Thanks for bringing Spence into this conversation.
It's like, look, what are we supposed to do? You haven't lived here. You don't know what it's like.
Crosses, holy water, garlic, a stake through the heart.
Honestly, if you can get everyone,
Strahd
you can get everyone to sleep in a common area for a couple nights while we can investigate this. It might be a good idea.
I heard good
Couple
word
nights?
sound.
Wait a minute. Just. So we're in the realm of Strahd.
You are
Is
in
this-
you are in the land of Barovia, sir.
This is a place in because Strahd isn't supposed to be in a place. Like he's in a different dimension.
And then they all just look at each other and they say, I wouldn't know anything about dimensions, sir, but I do know that no one can pass beyond the fog that surrounds this valley, and no one except for the Vistani and the adventurers who occasionally are duped into coming here. They all set out to fight Strahd.
Well, it's a good thing we're not adventurers then. Else we might have been duped.
Do you know anybody by the name of who's from that letter? Who's got the letter?
All right, the letter.
I got the letter.
The letter was addressed
It wasn't
from Kolyan Indirovich.
Did somebody actually use that spell? Are those spells that are being cast, or is somebody just clicking things?
Are you Flet?
Oh,
Mason,
no.
are you casting Detect Evil and Good? Or
I am not setting him on fire. No.
Okay. That's good. That's good.
Well, when I originally asked that, the only thing up there was Detect Good and Evil, which is totally valid in the circumstances.
All right.
Okay.
Kolyan and they say, so you ask about
Burn it
Kolyan
out.
Indirovich, and they say, oh, Kolyan Indirovich is the burgomaster of the village of Barovia, which is down the road. But that there is no more. The village of Barovia there is no more cursed place except for maybe Castle Ravenloft itself in all of the valley.
Would you be able to
Okay.
take us to the village?
And they just look at each other and they say, well, I suppose we have no sort of way forward.
Well,
Might
wait,
as
you were
well.
trying to get through the gate, right?
We were hoping that we could escape.
Well, I mean, we haven't tried everything. I draw my sword and bash at the gate a couple times.
It does nothing.
Well,
I
if you go around,
And go
like
around.
you can see the end of the gate, right? It's just a gate. It's not in a
It is a
fence.
gate. It is a gate, but if you go around,
The gate
you
is
are
on.
stepping into the woods.
I've been in and out of the woods the entire damn game. It's done nothing to me.
You've been in and
That-
out of the. Okay.
Like,
What do you think?
Alex is like, you've been out of the. No way, actually.
And,
We'll
they're
just see
right,
how this
and they
pans
all
out.
look at each other, and then one of them says, "All right, let's have a vote. How many vote to go into the woods?" And you see that about 8 or so of the 10 people there raise their hands. They're like, "All right, we shall endeavor to go around."
Right now it's over.
Yeah, why don't you
Why
come it?
the date?
Honestly.
And they look up at the gate, and they're like, "Are you kidding me? The gate, by the way, is huge. Like,
Oh,
yeah, It's not just a big gate; it's a huge gate. It was
Fine, huge.
built to be ornamental and also defensive.
I mean, how defensive is it if it's a gate?
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, how defensive is it? Is it's like a gate without walls next to it?
Okay, fine.
Well,
It's mostly ornamental, but it's
Okay.
huge.
Okay.
So they all sort of walk into the woods.
I lead the way into the woods for the group of scared villagers.
All right,
Bye,
I stealthily
Russell.
follow behind.
all right. Are you guys going with them, or is it just those two?
Alex, do you got my stealth track there?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. I'm successfully hidden for once.
Sadu waits by the gate.
I'm gonna wait with Zadu, see what happens. Watch for trouble.
Like I'll just be like that stupid knight can get himself killed if he really wants to.
I'm not gonna.
No, honestly,
Whoops! I
honestly,
didn't roll
Sadu
that
just
to
wants to
myself.
see if you
I
actually
should've.
show up on the other side.
But it's not like
I see
you
it.
have in front of you.
Me too.
I figure that if you get into trouble, I'll hear you screaming and
Okay, I'm gonna roll again.
do something. Yes.
A D12 and a D8. Those are interesting.
Yeah.
dice.
It's. I'll be frank with you. This is a random encounter table. Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh, frickin' nuggets!
Um.
Nugget.
Okay, I have rolled a couple of things that.
And your character's dead.
If you
To
want to
all the
roll
people
dice
doing it.
without showing the rest of us and
I
typing
am
in
doing
whisper
that.
commands
I
and
am doing
everything, you
slash-
can use that.
Yeah, I'm just doing /GM roll because only I see that.
Yeah. But if you wanted a separate tool so that you don't accidentally show us all what's going on, you can use that one. I found to be pretty good.
Okay.
Except for when I roll HP dice. Like, it's terrible for
Is
HP
it
rolls.
terrible for HP dice?
Okay.
Well, actually, no, I found it's actually pretty good if you roll 3 times and take the third result.
As you walk, as you and the group in the woods walk around the gate, you find a corpse.
Like, it's just on the edge of the gate. Can we see
it's
the
in,
edge of the gate?
it's in
The
the
woods.
woods.
Really, Paul?
It's in
So basically, what I'm doing is I'm sticking my right hand out against the gate, and I'm keeping it there, only figuratively, not literally. And
Only
then
I'm
just
figuratively.
walking around the gate.
Yeah, it's on one of the sides. It's on one of the sides near the gate, sort of a bit
Okay.
further off of it.
I
not
kneel
go
down
there.
and I take a look at the body.
That was good.
I pull out of my hiding spot in the
All
woods
right.
to investigate the body as well.
It is in fact a wolf killed by spears and crossbow bolts.
Oh,
And
so not a
and
person body; it's a
yeah,
wolf
and
body.
then the one of the commoners you're with is like, oh, okay, that it must have been killed by Vistani bandits.
I'm gonna duck back into my stealthy hiding in the woods.
Yeah, you do that.
I'm just gonna glance at Dorian as he does that. Interesting. fellow.
And eventually you get to the other side of the gate.
Can I see Zadu through the gate?
You can, in fact, see Zadu through the gate.
See, that wasn't so bad.
Wait, why am I'm hiding? Why am I waving?
You'll be
From your
right
hiding
behind.
place in the tree, you like. No.
And so the commoners were like, huh, I guess you were right. And then they sort of walk off into the fog.
Bye.
I'm gonna make my way back around the gate.
Out of
Me
character?
too.
Well, they're dead.
And then
Yeah.
Good job, guys. The protagonists, everybody.
and then a couple minutes later, 5 more of them run back and they're like, oh my god, The fog killed them. They
What?
tried to leave and the fog killed them.
How does fog kill people?
It choked them to death. They just started gasping for air, and then they fell over and they withered.
I am so sorry.
Just want to go on record and say it was not my idea.
See, this is the problem with acting before you think. All right, I'm so sorry for
Oh,
Bob.
like,
Sorry,
that was going to happen.
Anticipate choking fog.
They told us no one has escaped from here. There's probably a reason for that.
No, they said
Well,
nobody
it's-
returned. They didn't say nobody escaped.
Well,
There's a
just-
difference.
And then they all look to each other and like, we're going to try and make it to the town of Valaki. I have heard that we have heard that there are people. The burgomaster there has a plan to resist the pull of Strahd.
We will protect you on your. I will
Is
protect you on your path.
How is that in relation to the village of Barovia?
The village of Barovia is where we came. Valaki is a town further to the west.
Oh. So we'll pass through Barovia on the way?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we were going to Barovia, so yeah.
Right.
Choking
What if
fog.
Ruby was cursed?
Legendary vampires. Did I mention I'm new at this? Alright.
Did I mention I'm only 17?
All right, well, you guys,
Alright.
And I
you
mentioned I'm
guys
from
should get
the
around.
West.
You guys should get around the gate before something else comes in the through the forest and makes it more dangerous.
Right. Right. I
Wait a
try the
minute.
gate one more time.
Yes. That's why.
It doesn't budge.
Okay. Just making sure.
It feels like something was inviting us in.
But
Really?
now it doesn't want me in, apparently.
Wait, do I have insight? Hang on,
I should
give me a
take that
second.
as a sign of good, right? It's scared of us. Ha!
No,
And then
no, nothing
Sure.
here is afraid of us.
I would like to roll a
Those
insight
plant things
check
should be
on.
afraid of us. We showed those
As-
plant things.
as you take more time, tarry more time at the gate, one of the commoners taps you on the shoulder and says, "Look," and you notice the fog is creeping closer.
Oh, right. Around the gate. Post haste.
Let
Oh,
us
you're
get-
still on the far side of the gate?
I came over to the side with you guys.
Lol.
Well, now it's pushing us in.
As I do, I would like to roll an insight on L. I'm trying, like, the idea is that Zadu is, like, really suspicious that L knows, like, all this stuff and is, like, Zadu does not like L.
Not an idiot. I'm just not like, let's go get killed by stuff. Kaylin.
I rolled
I am an adventurer of light and a paladin of justice. Where I go and get killed is my own business. Thank you.
Sorry,
I'm a
I accidentally had
part-
set
And I
it up.
do not.
That is all.
I do
So-
not intend to follow you.
But you've done
Don't
such a
intend
good
to
job
father
following
him?
so far.
Okay,
You'd rather
so
lead.
I
Yep.
need the work. I need the
you
work.
don't think that she's out to get you. You think that she's just not very forthcoming with trusting strangers.
Got it. She doesn't trust us. She must be hiding something.
There was no way.
Do you say that out loud? Sadu, do you say that out loud?
Hang on, let me roll.
Well,
No, he does not say that out loud.
Okay, because I would have gotten interested real quick.
Yeah, whatever.
It's like when we had to roll because we forgot to put the head speaker away.
Okay. So, is there
That's
anything
pretty
more
great.
you guys are
Russell, have you heard about the head spear?
Yes, I've heard about that.
Okay. Is there
Have
any,
you heard about the head spear?
yes. Yes, I have.
are you
We
guys,
forgot to put it away one day, so we rolled to see if we remembered to put it in the bag before we just threw it around everywhere with heads on a spear.
What happens
citizens
when
of
good
the
aligned
town.
parties walk around with the heads of their slain enemies propped up on a spear?
To be fair, I am chaotic neutral in that party.
Anyway,
I'm good
in this
aligned.
party,
I'm
we
just
make our
going
way back
slowly
around
insane.
the gate,
Yes. And you continue down the road.
now with a much larger group.
Yes.
Aha!
Smaller than it would have been.
Smaller than it could have been.
Smaller than it would have been.
Way to go, guys!
I'm still in the woods, by the by.
They're the ones who wanted to go that way. Just saying.
Hey, you don't need to justify your actions to the archer of the west.
Who's like,
Maybe if it was the archer of the east, I would care.
Hmm.
okay,
No, I don't.
Doran?
have to specify.
Dorn, we have figured out that there's a lot of evil in the woods, so you probably don't want to be in the woods.
All right.
How do you? I mean,
Okay.
She
Towering
seems to-
trees whose tops
Fair
are lost heavy in gray mist block out all but a death gray light. The tree trunks are unnaturally close to one another, and the woods have the silence of a forgotten grave, yet exude the feeling of an unvoiced scream.
I'm gonna stealthily slide to the back of the party, like out of the woods into the back of the party.
So, anybody else have a passive perception higher than 18?
Or is it just me?
Yeah.
Do you have an
Hang on,
18
let me
passive
think.
I have a
perception?
12.
Yeah, he got.
I have a
he
12.
He took the.
Oh,
observer.
right, because of the feet.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Variant human.
Nope.
Variant human because nobody should. I don't know.
Yeah, no, but that's a special feat. I have a feat too, but
You
mine's.
can't. All right.
Oh,
I have 2 feet.
So, Dorn, you catch the scent of death on the air.
I spent more time than I should have trying to figure out how stat-wise you would be able to get 2 feats.
I stopped. I caught hold.
Easy.
Yeah,
Play
Dorn
Pathfinder.
is smelling death. Dorn is smelling rotten
Russell
corpse.
Gold was written on the ceiling.
Thanks.
I
I
caught
am not Caitlin.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Alex.
Yeah.
Actually, Caitlin has a decent wisdom. He's just got terrible intelligence.
I
To
call
be fair,
hold
Sadu
the
also
party.
has terrible intelligence.
You do what, Dorn?
I yell out, "Hold up!"
Oh,
I
You
attempt to
smell
pick up
of-
somebody in the party who's standing near me.
They probably scream.
I'm
Well,
not.
it's going to
I'm
fail
from
regardless. Sadu has no strength, so whoever it is, it's going to fail. I just want to see who I attempt to pick up.
It's not me because I'm from below, not up.
it depends. Where are you standing?
Okay.
Sadu
It would
is near the
probably
person.
be me.
I
Yeah,
mean, I'm
it's-
at
it's
the front of the
good
party.
idea
so-
to-
Try to pick up L.
Out of
Let's
hilarity,
just
I try
say
and pick up Al.
you stand next to one.
I'm gonna
You're
hit you in the
standing
head
next
with
to a
it.
couple of the commoners. Roll
What?
a strength check. You're standing next to a couple of the commoners.
Oh,
Pick up a commoner.
Roll a strength check.
Have acquired a level 1 commoner.
I'm doing my modifiers. Oh, actually, not terrible.
83.
You
No, below that one.
14.
you pick up a commoner, incidentally, a child, and you just lift him up, and his mother goes, "What are you doing?" And the kid's like, no, don't do
I've been
anything to
saving
me."
him from the
seriously.
shadow beam.
Stop
I slowly
moving.
put him back
The
down.
smell of death is on the air.
Then I shoot the ground. Got it.
You shoot the ground.
Shadow Beast. Got it. Don't worry.
Right. I draw my sword.
I spin my short swords in my hand.
I spin my
I'm gonna draw
shield.
my ra-
What shadow beast? Where? When did anyone
gonna
say
draw my
shadow
rapier.
beast?
It's right there. It's dead. I got it. Don't worry about it.
Sadu.
Keep moving forward, but stay close.
All right, I'm gonna
Are you
take my rapier.
Follow the stench.
Yes.
I suggest
Wait. I was going
I
to
bet-
follow the road.
I suggest
I'm
not
gonna
because
follow
we are
the path.
escorting.
yes. That's my fears for the villagers. I would suggest that we form a protective arrangement around them.
I take the front.
I'll
Alan,
take the right
I'm
side.
already at the front.
I'm gonna
Well,
break off
always
the
a
party
telephone.
and follow the stench.
Okay.
You're just wandering off by yourself into the woods.
Yep.
He's been doing
Good
that.
man.
Dorn
Look at my
Dorn.
title.
Yeah, you just,
doesn't say the idiot.
You should change that.
I'm just gonna go see what it is. I'm gonna roll a stealth check and see if I can't figure out what's going on.
Uh-huh.
Dorn
I'm
wanders
not-
into the woods. He finds death.
All right, the foul scent.
read-
Okay, Dorn. The foul scent leads you to a human corpse half buried in the underbrush about 15 feet from the road. The young man appears to be a commoner. His muddy clothes are torn and raked with claw marks. Crows have been at the body, which is surrounded by the paw prints. It doesn't say of what. The man has obviously been dead for several days. He holds a crumpled envelope in one hand.
I'm gonna take the envelope from him and investigate the rest of the corpse to see what I can find.
Okay. You don't find much. You find a old rusted sword, but not much of anything of value.
Okay.
You read the letter?
In a minute, I'm going to roll nature to see if I can figure out what the paw prints are.
All right. Go ahead.
God damn it.
You have no freaking clue. This is like it like sort of looks like a dog and sort of looks like a wolf, but it's like really big and holy shit, what the hell is going on in these woods?
I'm going to take the letter and read it now.
Okay. The
Velocity in the
letter says, "Hail to thee of might and valor. I, the burgomaster of Barovia, send you honor with despair. My adopted daughter, the fair Irina Koliana, has been these past nights bitten by a vampire. For over 400 years, this creature has drained the lifeblood of my people. Now my dear Irina languishes and dies from an unholy wound caused by this vile beast. He has become too powerful to conquer. So I say to you, give us up for dead and encircle this land with the symbols of good. Let holy men call upon their power that the devil may be contained within the walls of the weeping Barovia. Leave our sorrows to our graves and save the world from this evil fate of ours. There is much wealth entrapped in this community. Return for your reward after we are all departed for a better life. Kolyan Indirovich, Burgomaster."
I take the letter and is this the dude who we met?
This is the dude who the guy you met supposedly worked for.
No, the dead person.
So
The
these
guy
guys
who wrote the
spawn
letter
on
was.
those
The guy who wrote
levels.
the letter. It's the same.
But the
the
guy-
letter
He's
is
asking about.
the
guy-
letter. Okay, the letter has the same author as the other letter.
I understand that. He's asking about the corpse.
Yes.
The corpse has had too many crows on it, but his clothing is completely different. This is he's dressed more like one of the Barovian commoners. The guy you saw before was dressed sort of more frivolously with lots of bright colors.
Okay. I make my way back to the party.
Mm-hmm.
Dorn, I see you're safe and well.
I look at Kalen and I show him the letter I picked up.
Okay.
Hmm.
And then I show it to Elle.
That may be the reason that we can't get out of here.
You guys have any ideas?
I would thought we would have seen holy symbols.
Most likely. Then this could be worse. This thing could be spreading, and we can't get out to tell anyone.
He might not have gotten out to tell anybody to put the sigils down.
No, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
We can't get out either. So we need to. If we don't find a way of destroying this thing, it's going to take over the nearby towns one by one.
Hey guys,
And-
quick point of
I mean, an excuse to kill a vampire isn't really necessary. I feel like I'm a little out of my league. But nothing but to rise to the occasion, right?
I'm afraid that we're all out of our league, Kaylin, but,
I didn't sign up for this shit.
well, our choices are to...
I didn't sign anything.
Why don't we at least
Try now or die. I mean,
Huh.
might as
Why
well
don't
give
we
it a
at
shot.
least
Look,
get to
we're in this.
Barovia?
We're in this regardless. He's blocked our way out of this area. Our
This
only
is good.
choice is to go forward.
All right.
Right.
And the commoners just sort of are like,
Be common.
they're like,
Be common in.
no, they're like, now you share our fate.
Babes.
I make my own fate. Thank you.
No
no,
one in
that's not in
Barovia.
character. In character, my fate is decided by Torm.
No, in Barovia, all fate is
Torm's got an
decided by
interesting
Strahd.
sense of humor.
Well, we'll see about that.
All right.
Hey guys, can I point something out real quick?
Sure.
It's about 10 o'clock here.
Oh yeah.
Just saying.
All right.
How late were we planning on going? I don't have any problems with playing longer, but
Like, not
Let's-
crazy late, but yeah.
Let's go. Are you guys going for another half hour? See if we can't at least set foot in the village of Barovia?
Yes.
Sure, but I do want to be able to make it out someplace tonight.
Are you and Paul still going out?
Paul, that's up to Paul.
yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. So,
Because I don't think we can.
Yeah. Natalie
Eh,
and I are not going to be able to do it. All right. I mean, that's just what happens. We have stuff to do tomorrow, so staying out late is a bad idea. All right.
They
I'm
pay
in
me to sing, not to
Wisconsin.
garble tiredly.
What?
So they pay me to sing, not garble tiredly.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
Natalie's got her job tomorrow. She works on Sundays. In a church.
Oh.
So it's okay.
Okay.
God doesn't care if you're hungover.
Well, when you think about
My
it,
feet
this
would
blood,
really suffer.
the blood of his son is technically wine, so it's almost like he's encouraged.
So what you're
It's
saying
a
is
symbol.
loss. Thank you, Alex.
So,
No.
we forge ahead towards Barovia.
All right. You see this little river over here. Well, it's not river. It's you
Over
see
where?
this river that flows as clear as a blue winter sky through the valley. It's actually quite good. It's actually quite beautiful.
So we emerge from the
Look how
woods.
beautiful the
Yes,
river
you
is.
emerge from the woods roughly over here. You can see the village in the distance.
Right here.
All right.
I like
this
these.
doesn't seem so bad.
And the commoners are just like, you just, and they just look to you, they're just like, the river is beautiful, yes, but you haven't seen the town.
Well, I mean, it's got to be better than the woods, right?
All right.
Okay. Keep following the road.
Stride into town. I really
Alright.
wish I had a horse.
Who drew something on the damn
So-
map?
Wait, what? Who drew what?
Thing, don't worry about it.
Just being goofy. Go on.
Okay. Okay. I don't care. Anyway, you move forward and you enter the town of Barovia.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna actually move you guys to a different map now.
Oh, sweet. Wait, what is that? What?
I don't know why that was there. Anyway,
What was
this is the village of Barovia.
You are still drawing on it. No,
I am.
really?
There it goes.
Okay, I'm done.
Really?
What?
Tall shapes loom out of the dense fog that surrounds everything. The muddy ground underfoot gives way to sleek.
Would you please erase that?
I'm trying to
Not
figure out how.
14.
I don't even. I'm trying to figure out how.
I can do it.
Okay,
Success.
there it is.
All right. Tall shapes loom out of the dense fog that surrounds everything. The muddy ground underfoot gives way to slick, wet cobblestones. The tall shapes become recognizable as village dwellings. The windows of each house stare out from pools of blackness. No sound cuts the silence except for the mournful sobbing that echoes through the streets from the distance.
Do you hear somebody
I mean-
crying?
It
One of
could
the
be
commentators
worse.
says, "Yeah, that's Mad Mary. She does that."
He just cries.
Her daughter has gone missing.
Is that a
Oh,
common
Lord.
occurrence in this
And they just
village?
and they just kind of look at you like, "You're very slow in the uptake here. We're very we're cursed. Lots of terrible things happen here." And they're like, "Okay, we're gonna go get some more supplies for the travel to Vallaki." And they say they give you relative directions to the Blood of the Vine Tavern and the Bildras Mercantile, the shopkeeper in town, and also the burgomaster's mansion. So,
Well, since we're here at the behest of the burgomaster, I say we should go pay him a visit.
I think that would be wise.
okay, the burgomaster's mansion is down here.
Is that the orange thingy or the oh right,
green
oranges?
So, where are
They
we
correspond
currently?
to the colors on our video tags.
Yes, they do.
That's cool.
You can
So
also
where are
change
we
those.
right now?
I can.
We can't make them. Oh wait, yes I can.
How are you guys pinging places like that?
You
Yeah,
just,
really.
You just have the cursor and selected. You can click and hold.
Oh, neat.
Okay.
Where are we
so
right now? Alex, where are we right now? Currently?
You're around here about. So
So we need to go. All right, let's go to the mansion.
Mm-hmm.
Via the main road.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right. As you make your way through the village, you hear the sound of small wooden reels rolling across damp cobblestones. You trace the lonely sound to a hunched figure bundled in rags, pushing a rickety wooden cart through the fog.
Evening, good sir.
Ma'am.
Oh, you just said a hunched figure.
Good man.
Yeah,
How does
a
that
hunched
automatically
figure
good
who
man?
happens to be
Yeah.
a hunched figure that happens to be an old woman.
Evening, good ma'am.
She's like, evening. She goes from house. She's going from house to house, knocking on doors.
Bring out your dad.
My name is
Bring out your
Richard.
dad.
And she says, "Dream
I'm not
pastries.
dead yet.
Get your dream pastries." And she just
Dream
keeps going. Eventually, she gets to one house and she knocks at the door. And he says, "I have." And she gets opened, and they say, "Do you have more of those dream pastries?" And says, "Yes. You know my price." And they're like, "No, please don't." And she grabs this little child sitting in the doorway and starts pulling him away from his parents. And the parents grab the child and
I step
Okay,
up
I'm
behind and put a
drawing my
hand on her
rapier.
shoulder. Excuse me.
Alex, I'm gonna roll stealth and duck behind one of the houses and watch her.
Okay, go roll me a stealth. Oh, you did roll.
Ouch.
So you kind of go behind one of the houses, but you stick your head out, and it's kind of obvious.
Jesus, I roll shit in this game.
You're rolling
Apparently.
shit today. The roll 20 does not like the roll 20 random number generator does not like you.
I did that 19 stealth from earlier that I never used.
Not how it works.
Hmm.
Is that okay with you, Alex?
No, you got to use the one that you just used. Okay. Anyway, she looks over to you, Kayla, and she says, "What do you want?"
What's going on?
I am extracting a price for my wares. It's called capitalism.
It's called.
Well, I haven't seen any wares change hands, and last I checked, small children were not viable currency.
And she says, "All right, stranger.
We're gonna beat up an old lady.
Thanks.
Didn't I have a slave
Not
trade?
planning on it.
If I let the child go, I can give you some information, and in exchange, I'd like you to leave me be."
I mean,
To take
I'll
more
leave you
children.
be as long as you're not stealing people's children.
Oh, sure. Never more. I am completely reformed.
We can't let this one go.
What do you want the kid for anyway? And what the heck's a
Trades.
dream pastry?
Oh, dream pastries are wonderful little
I'm gonna
things.
look back up at the people in the doorway of the house.
Yeah, they look very ragged and desperate, and they're just looking at you pleadingly, like, do something.
No, so basically I'm going to the lady and be like, what do you want the kid for anyway? And then I look up at them, and what the heck's a dream pastry?
I was like, okay, and so the lady says, "Oh, dream pastries are wonderful things that let you dream of far out of places where you are free from the horrors of everyday life in Barovia."
He's drugging them.
Yeah, that's the impression I got.
Well,
We're not letting you take children as this price, and this means stopping you. So
Well, again, what? Why kids?
Trade secret.
This might not be like
Trade
some
stops.
Soylent Green shit.
go, Jesus.
Yeah.
So,
Alan,
I didn't see, back to
we
the
have a
original
choice.
thing. Like, I didn't see them get any pastries. So
Accosting
why are we taking
young-
things?
Accosting old ladies was not in my job description. Okay, like
Okay.
This is the burden of being
this
a
is
knight.
true. She
You have to
hasn't
make
actually-
a decision.
She hasn't actually given them the pastries yet,
right.
That's what I was trying to say.
and she says,
Can I
"All right."
roll?
I don't get to say anything.
Can I roll history to see if I know anything about dream pastries?
Yeah, you can, but you're not gonna get anything. This is not something that's historically has been a thing.
What about Arcana?
Oh! I'm gonna use my thing. I'm gonna use.
Like, I don't think Arcana would turn up. Okay, you can go ahead and roll Arcana if you want.
Again,
You have no idea what dream pastries are.
I am the worst detective ever, apparently.
You're Nancy
What
Drew.
is it? Divine sense for the
Yeah.
second time.
You're gonna use divine sense.
Yes. You know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet, so that doesn't tell me anything about the old lady. Probably, unless she's an undead.
Or
she-
Or a fiend, or a
Well,
celestial.
let me see.
Right.
You never know.
Let me see.
I'm betting on celestial.
Here it is. She is, in fact, you actually sense that she is a fiend.
Okay.
Fiend!
And
Sorry. And I draw my sword. You're not a woman at all.
While he's
and-
making a big scene, I'm gonna attack her.
Okay, first of all, roll initiative.
You don't even know this. You don't know. I just get
No,
to
but
know
as
that
soon
she's
as you
a fiend.
say, as you're like fiend, as soon as you say fiend, then you're like doing this thing, and I'm like,
Oh.
bing, because my
Okay.
rapier was out.
Initiative.
Roll initiative.
God damn it!
Dang it, really?
Ah! I still beat you to the punch.
Okay.
Of course, Zadu.
Wait. I forgot the thing. There. Wow. Never mind. I'm not rolling.
All right.
Well, I'm going last, because fuck me, right?
No, thank
Riggedy,
you.
riggedy, wrecked, son.
Roll 28 too. Sorry. 30.
Doing your voices tonight.
Do you? Are they okay?
They're good. What was the one Colin was doing the other day?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think of how he did it. It was just the most bizarre sound in the world. And coming from such a serious person, it was pretty funny.
Okay.
Harkens back to the days of pimp.
All right.
Everybody in high school used to try and get him to say the word pimp just because they thought it was hysterical.
Hang on.
Well, the voice I remember you doing was the hamster song.
Oh, I've done that in a long time.
Hang on. Dorn. Zadu.
Zadu! It's so much fun to say.
Of the West.
Uh-huh.
No idea where my probably good piece. Yeah. Almost definitely.
Kaylin, what is your initiative modifier?
My initiative modifier is 0.
Wait a minute. Guys, I am trying to read everyone's initiative. Please stop.
Oh, sorry. I was putting mine at the bottom because I didn't add to it.
Guys, if you go to your character sheet, you can just click on initiative.
Some people
I've
don't have their
seen-
character sheets filled out.
I put
Can
mine
I do
as
it?
It's a good thing. It's a good thing to do eventually.
Connor, yours is
I
done for
think
you.
there's actually a way you can
I know.
import it, Paul.
There might be a way you
There's-
can import it from.
I think you can import. You can transfer from a community sheet. Oh. Yeah, if you go to settings under character sheet, I don't know if either of those are in the same format as yours. But
I don't see settings.
so in your character sheet, under the tab that says character sheet, there are 3 buttons that say core, bio, spells, and then just to the right of that, there's a little gear.
Zadu, you are first.
Yay! So I inquire about the price of dream pastries.
Oh,
And-
Fiend, you are no woman. Everyone draws their weapons. Zadu asks a question.
Okay. She is going to respond on her turn, which is actually next. So,
I ready an action to shoot her in the
Stab her in the
face.
face.
And she said, and she said,
What's the
and she
trigger?
said, and
You
she
have to
said,
The
specify.
trigger, yeah, the trigger for it is if she tries to attack me.
and she says, well, that depends. How many children do you have?
Sadu has no children.
Well, then I'm afraid we can't do business.
That's lame.
Could you shoot her in the face anyways?
In the
Okay.
face.
And Morgantha is going to say, wait, you don't need to hurt me. I can tell you things about Strahd.
Still gonna hurt her.
Yeah.
And she says,
I do
have-"
not deal with fiends.
It is your, in fact, your turn, Kaylin. That is all she does. She kind of cowers and plays the old woman act. Which, of course, isn't going to work
It's
at you at
gonna
all.
look really, really bad.
Do it.
Probably attacking an old lady. Come on. What's wrong with you?
Okay. Well then. What?
Just imagine she looks like Grandma Sophie from Howl's Moving Castle.
I'm going to attack. I attack.
Okay, roll.
Where did my? There we go. That's a total of 10. That's terrible.
Yeah, that doesn't hit. You swing out your sword, and it just kind of glances off her, and she just cackles.
Ding! I just bounced a sword off an old woman. No
Yeah.
longer looks bad, guys.
Yeah, you just look sad.
Take
Yeah.
it.
Heroes of the
He
party.
who has no name and was taken from below, and whose name was taken.
From him.
Whatever you're.
And he's
I'm
from
just gonna
below.
call you taken from now.
Dwarf. Remember, we're
No,
calling
you're
him
going to
Dwarf.
be mistaken now.
Dwarf. You're calling me dwarf. Oh.
Okay.
Sadu knows him as taken from him
Okay.
from below.
So, what do you do?
I guess I just use my cantrip of Sacred Flame.
Ooh.
Oh,
So, dex save.
Yes.
what?
So,
What are you lifting up, Paul?
You.
Oh, I young.
She takes 6 radiant damage. She kind of burns like. "Ah."
Fiend. Or burn in the equivalent of hell, fiend.
Oh wait a minute. She has. Alright. Sorry, she has magical resistance.
Oh, damn.
Ooh.
Fiends. I'm just gonna slap her in the face.
Yeah, no, she makes a save. She's not burned at all. She just kind of cackles again.
Oh, wait. I think my roll is off, too.
Okay.
Yeah, my roll is off. It should be. Well, no, it should be 13. Never mind.
Okay.
My save difficulty is
Yeah.
8 plus.
Who's up?
Plus 3. Yeah, 13. That's it.
Are you comfy, Natalie?
Alright, it's let's
Yes. Actually, not really. Trying to just.
Dorn.
I have my own.
I'm gonna use sneak attack.
Yeah. Okay, someone's in 5 feet of ooze, so you can do that. Run up and sneak attack. That does not hit.
Dorn, what is wrong today?
I'm gonna run away again using my cunning action.
No, doesn't he get advantage on that roll?
Oh, you do get advantage, so you get the 19.
Ah, yes!
Yeah.
Wait, why does he get advantage?
He gets
Because
advantage.
he's flanking.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay, ready for my damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would hope that.
All right. You notice that she isn't as hurt from that as you would think.
I'm going to use my cunning action and run away.
Yeah.
I guess you're only a
Did you
17-year-old
have to
kid.
move to get up to her?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, but you still have movement left, so you can use your. Okay.
He has the cunning action, so he can disengage as a bonus action on his turn.
And movement is everybody has the equivalent of jump attack in.
Yeah.
Fighting.
Yep.
All
Yep,
right.
yep, yep.
So Dorn, it's it's your turn.
My turn?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna hit her in the face.
Just a normal
My
attack.
sword. Well, yeah, I don't have a ton else I can do. Though I'm going to cast Mage Armor.
You already had it cast the last 8 hours.
See, my thing said it lasted a minute.
Mage armor lasts 8 hours.
Oh, never mind. Well, fine. Okay, never
Are you
mind.
looking at shield?
I was probably looking at shield. Yeah, well, there's not a heck of a lot else I can do, so I'm just going to...
You can cast magic weapon.
Magic weapon! Yeah, That adds...
That gives a +1 to attack and damage.
Right, that's right. I'm gonna do that. Cast magic weapon, and then I'm gonna hit her in the face.
Yeah, because it's a bonus action. And you can maintain concentration.
Oh, shoot. Sorry, I did not actually mean to paste that spell.
Okay.
Okay, so I need to roll +5 to hit. +6 to hit.
So that hits.
Sweet, and then it's a D8
D8
plus 4. Fantastic.
And that you can feel has actually sort of you feel the magic of your sword pierce through her defenses, and you're like, and she's like, ah.
That's right, bitch. I'm a blade singer.
Okay.
And Natalie has identified her as the witch's target.
All right. Zadu, it's your turn again.
Awesome.
Shoot her in the face.
So remind me again. What was the cost for the information?
You let her go. You let her go.
Trying to hold a conversation.
Yeah, Zadu's standing there unarmed, still conversing with a woman who's being beat stick by 4 other people.
Yeah, she said her price was that you let her go.
Yeah, Zadu forgot.
Wait, ask her the question again so she doesn't attack us.
But he did. That's what I'm saying. That was what his move action was. He was talking to her again on his move action. Again, I'm going to. Well, actually, that's not talking's a free action. So talk free action, and then ready my action to draw my bow and shoot her if she attacks the party.
Okay. All right.
Which she's probably gonna do.
All right. It's Morgantha's turn, and she backs away and she says, "Fools, you do not know what you're dealing with here." And then she is going to cast sleep.
Oh.
And
Ready to action.
You see
Hope
her
she can
taking.
make that
Okay, yeah. Roll an attack.
Hope she can make that concentration check.
With an arrow in her eye.
Smart.
What concentration
Very
check?
No. If he
Oh,
shoots,
right.
if he
It's
shoots
edition.
her, she does have to make a. Oh no. That's
Oh
right.
no, that wasn't his roll. I thought that was his 6.
I'm going to use another key point to give myself advantage on this attack roll.
Okay, so roll your attack.
What's a key point?
Oh.
Never mind.
Too late.
That
You already
works.
spent it.
Well, yeah, I know I spent it, but I'm like, man, I didn't need it anyway. I'm not going to roll the second one because
Okay, so yeah.
Natural
so
20.
So you do roll
And it
2d8
literally
plus
can't
3.
be better than that.
So you do 2d8 plus 3. Okay, she is hurt by that, but you notice not as much as she could have been.
Right.
And then now she's going to cast sleep. So
hope she can make that concentration check or whatever it is in 5th edition.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to do 1d20.
Plus a bunch.
Plus her con. She makes it.
Lame.
Saving throws.
Unfortunately, sleep has no saving throw.
Oh, you're right.
Us asleep?
Dang it.
All of us? We just fall asleep?
No.
Okay, who's standing next to her with the least hit points?
Probably not me. I'm standing next to her, but I have 25.
Mm-hmm.
I'm nowhere
I have
near
20.
this battle.
You have
She took-
20. Natalie is half an elf. She's immune.
I have
She takes the brunt of the spell, but it does nothing to her, and there's not enough HP left to affect you.
Really?
Zadu has 18 health.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's how much
Is
total.
the dude,
that's how much
is the
total-
dude
Zadu, how
standing
much
next
do you
to her?
have?
What?
18 health.
Is the
Oh,
dude standing
Zadu
next
has
to her?
lowest.
Oh, Zadu, are you standing next to her?
She took 5-foot step back.
So
Well,
as
as
close
are you standing in that very general vicinity of her?
Yes.
Well, everybody else had moved in front of me. I was just talking.
Okay, but she's
I was not
casting
in her
in an
face.
area effect.
Yes,
So
but I'm
you
saying
are-
what is the area of effect?
Okay.
Okay.
Hang on.
Mason, what's your HP? Dorn, where are you standing currently?
I'm so far away from the battle, it's not even funny.
I
Mason,
haven't actually moved yet.
what's your HP?
27.
Okay. So Zadu is affected first.
Zadu is affected first.
Okay.
Starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points, each creature affected by the spell falls unconscious until the spell ends. The sleeper takes damage, or someone uses it. Okay, yeah. You fall asleep.
Okay.
Someone can use their action to shake you awake if necessary, but you are now asleep, Zadu.
Okay.
There's not
Well,
enough
if you're just
HP.
gonna talk.
Okay,
Hey,
that's
she had
Morgantha.
to make-
That's Morgantha's turn. She clearly has magical powers. Kaelin.
All right.
Stab her in the grill.
I am going to use my... What is it? Divine... Not Divine Smite.
Divine smite.
Eventually.
Smite evil. No, definitely do it.
My Channel Divinity, Sacred Weapon. Oh, that's an action. I don't want to do that. Never mind. I will use Divine Smite, but I will sacrifice a first level spell. Actually, I can do that on hit. So I'm going to attack first.
Yeah, roll hit.
Bam. That's a miss.
Yeah,
That's a horrible miss.
yeah, that misses.
That's sad. Okay.
Yeah. Taken.
Well.
I stand on Zadu for some height advantage. And then I cast...
Does that count as rousing him from sleep?
Yeah,
There is a dwarf standing on his face.
he's technically asleep. So you stand on him, and he just wakes up. He's like, "What the heck?" But you're standing on him.
and then I cast
Zadu
Guiding
attempts
Bolt.
to stabilize Taken from below.
Does he try to stabilize Taken from below?
He does, in fact.
So guiding bolt.
You see what you did there.
How does casting a ranged spell work?
You roll. It's like your wisdom
Because I
modifier.
click the spell. Sorry, it's your wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom plus proficiency bonus.
Oh, yeah, so I got a 6 then.
Yeah. So
Connor, your screen is just
yeah.
like
Very
your
strange.
guiding bolt misses her.
Yeah, well, I'm not very guided at all.
All right.
Yep. Look like I have a weird mohawk.
Okay.
Coming arrows.
Now that's Taken's turn, so it's Elle's turn.
All right.
So yeah, I guess.
am
Taken,
going
are you going to
to-
get off of Zadu because he's...
Well, I guess I kind of missed because he sort of shifted when he woke up, and it shook me, and I kind of just shot the ceiling or something of
Yeah.
the peasant's
You are
house.
You are
Who's gonna see the ceiling of the sky? Okay, so I'm gonna hit her in the face.
Okay, so you walk up and you stab at her. Roll another attack.
Okay, so it's. I want to do d20 plus 6. I love this magic weapon thing. Okay, so I got 20.
Yeah, you hit.
D8 plus 4. 8.
All right, and she's like, ah!
Chew.
Bless you.
Okay, so you are chipping away at her.
It's me, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use sneak attack.
All right. Yeah, she's got enemies. Okay, you hit.
Damn.
All right. Again, she doesn't take.
Another
She doesn't
cunning
take.
action to run away.
Okay. This you do this quite frequently. I expect nothing less from you. All right.
This is a good battle strategy.
Okay. Now it is back to Zadu's turn. There is a dwarf on top of you.
I thought he got off of him.
Oh, did you get off of him?
I guess I kind of missed because he kind of shook me off of him.
Okay.
Something, I
Zadu,
guess.
you can use half your movement to stand.
Okay, I will use half of my movement to stand.
All right, and now what do you do?
Is she within 15 feet of me?
What's your cat's
Yeah.
name?
I will stand 5 feet away from her and shoot her in the face.
Handful.
You hit.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Damn.
I would hope he
was
would
No,
hit
wait,
for 5
you-
feet.
Yeah, you no, actually you miss. Sorry.
Okay,
Your
then I
Oh,
will
roller
attempt
coaster.
your
to
harrow
kick her.
your harrow glances off her.
In that case, I will use one of my points of luck.
Oh, that's right, you have the luck feat.
And I will make another roll. It's
Oh.
even worse. But that's okay. I will just punch her in the face then.
That hits.
No.
So you tried shooting. So you tried shooting her. It missed horribly, and now then you just were like, screw it, and you punched her.
It missed horribly, but bounced off of the nearby house and made her duck right into my knee.
Hang on. I need to check. I'm gonna check to see if your fists count as magical weapons yet.
I don't believe that happens until 6, but I could be wrong.
Your fists count as magical weapons?
Eventually,
That's sweet!
there are magical weapons that can't be taken from us.
Well, what if they cut off your hands?
Starting at 6th level, your unarmed strikes count as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity to non-magical attacks and damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
That is what it is. Sorry, it's not until you do not have enough to. But how much did you do? Let's see.
4, probably not enough to break that damage reduction.
Yeah, you didn't.
Damage reduction is the best.
Well, it doesn't work like damage reduction in 5th edition. It's resistance, which means half damage.
Yeah.
So she takes some damage no matter what. So, as opposed to damage reduction, where she would just take
That's cool.
not where if you didn't do 5 damage, she would just not take any damage. You always do something. Okay. So now it is Morgantha's turn. And she is going to turn to you.
Alex, it's Morgantha's turn again?
Yeah. It goes to Do,
Oh.
Morgantha, Kaylin, Taken,
Then me.
Dorn, L.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So Morgantha is going to run up. You're all within 5 feet of her. So
I'm within 5 feet of her. L's within 5 feet of her. Zadu is 5 feet is 5 foot away, so 10 feet away from her.
No, within melee range, 5 feet.
Never mind.
Okay,
She's
so
not anywhere near her.
L, she's gonna. So Morgantha is gonna look at you, Al, and she's gonna, because you've done the most damage, and she's going to attack you.
I impose disadvantage.
Okay.
I have a shield. It's a big shield.
You can just waggle it around and he like bumping them in the face with his shield.
Shield fighting style. That's what you're doing.
Yep.
He just goes, walks up to her and thwaps her in the face with the shield lightly as she tries to attack people repeatedly.
She gets disadvantage, though.
Yeah,
So
I
one more
tried
roll.
to roll 2 at once and it didn't work.
Oh, rolling 1d20 6 was yeah.
Wow.
Aw,
Yeah, she got enough to hit.
wow.
If
that's
only you
not
had
the
been
attack
using your
bonus.
blaze tongue.
I know. But I
It's
used
still
my
a-
bonus action to do... Oh, I could have done that last turn.
Yeah. You do. Okay, Natalie, I'm going to say this right now. You do have a reaction spell you can cast, remember?
Shield!
Hmm.
Yeah. So,
That only imposes disadvantage, and disadvantage doesn't stack.
no, that's actually not how shield works.
Oh,
Shield the spell.
I'm thinking of the cleric equivalent, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Shield the spell is an immediate reaction to do 5 attacks against the triggering attack. So, Natalie, the attack misses you because of your shield spell. Yay.
As long as you expend the spell.
Yeah, I'm going to spend it.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, that's her turn. Kaylin, you're right up to and next to her.
Okay. I raise my sword to the heavens, and the light shall vanquish. And my sword bursts into light. It takes an action, but divine smite. No, not divine smite. This is called sacred weapon. As an action, you imbue your weapon you are holding with positive energy. For the next minute, it gains bonuses.
What bonuses?
And so for the next minute, you add your charisma modifier to attack rolls made with that weapon. It also emits bright light within a 20-foot radius and dim light 20 feet beyond that. And if it is not already magical, it becomes magical for the duration.
Oh, damn. That's a good one.
Good.
Once per long rest.
All right. So,
And then, as a bonus action,
mhm.
I'm going to cast
Whoop.
that one on myself.
Divine Favor. Your prayer empowers you with Divine Radiance until the spell ends. Your weapon attacks deal an extra 1d4 radiant damage on a hit. Ooh.
Nice.
Okay. That's good. Taken. Dwarf.
Mason. See, we can't tell if you can hear us because all we see is a fleshy fox.
Let's see, what do I do? How injured does she look?
She looks a little bit worse for wear, but not very. It's kind of a cherry tapping situation. It's hitting. You guys are like chipping away at her. But
I intend to change that shortly.
Alright, then I guess I'll just summon a spiritual weapon as my bonus weapon, I think.
spiritual weapon. Oh, okay.
And then smack it with it, so that's my bonus action,
Okay.
I believe. correct?
Yeah, let's see how it works.
You create a floating spectral weapon with an intercept. So you can make a melee attack.
Okay. Create a floating spectral weapon that range that lasts for the duration or until you cast a spell. When you cast the spell, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. On hit, the target takes force damage equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. Ooh.
Let me see if that roll's correct. 1d8, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so roll your spell. Use your spell attack bonus and make an attack.
It's d20 plus spell attack, right?
It's d20 plus proficiency bonus plus your spell casting
Skill, so that's wisdom.
Oh, that is not enough to hit, but it's still there.
And then I just walk her through and then smack her with my warhammer. I have a warhammer.
I have a warhammer.
Okay.
Yes, warhammer. So my ticket is that. my rolls are worse than Dorn's.
I love how even though you have an archer, everyone is getting within 5 feet of her.
Melee archer.
Worse than
The
Dorn's.
archer thing is. All of his monk abilities are dependent on him being
standing
melee.
around whiffing at everything.
Well,
Yeah,
not the archer. He can do a flurry of arrows from a distance if you wanted to. He just doesn't.
3 times.
So that's.
I can only do it 3 times.
For a long rest?
I don't know. I don't know when my
I think he gets his key points back for short rest.
Breed.
Let's see here.
Okay, so you whiffed with the hammer, so it's Dorn's turn.
Sneak attack!
Okay, roll your attack. That's enough. Now roll your damage. Okay, yeah.
Wow. Keep homes back at a short rest. That's kind of awesome.
And then I'm going to run away again using cunning action.
Of course you are. Okay.
Let's see anyone else inflicting 18 damage.
Give me a minute.
Okay. L.
I'm going to use Blade Singer.
Yeah, your blade song. Yay.
Blade Song. So I'm going to sing a cool little tune, and all of a sudden I'm like, awesome!
Yeah.
So I'm faster, I have more AC, I have advantage on Constitution. I have bonus to Constitution, advantage on Dexterity.
Bonus
and
to
if that...
Yeah.
AC bonus, Constitution saving throw bonus. Anyways, it's not important. But yeah, so I'm going to do that because that's a bonus action. So I can still attack her with my magical weapon.
Okay.
I'm going to do that.
Okay, roll an attack.
The 20. That's a 16.
That's not enough to hit. That's barely enough.
Wait, so she hit?
No, she did not. So she barely missed, I should have said. Okay, that's Elle's turn. So, Zadu, it is your turn again.
Haha! I shall use another key point, the last of my key points, for a flurry of blows, and I shall shoot her twice in the face.
Nice.
Nope, I will shoot her once in the face.
Okay, you shoot her once in the face.
I'll use another luck point. Why not? Yes, I still shoot her once in the face.
Okay.
I'm saving the other one, though. Aw, yeah. 4 damage.
Okay. She's Morgantha cackles and says, You're if this is how powerful you are, you'll never take on. You'll never be able to defeat Strahd or even my sisters. And she goes and she claws at Kaylin.
Oh, bring it on! Bring it
I was
on,
like,
witch!
oh, that's fortunate.
Which?
Is that enough to hit?
That is exactly my AC.
So that's enough to hit. Okay, so take that much slashing damage.
Ooh.
Wow. Is this from a magical weapon?
This is from what looks to be her nails. They take on a sort of claw-like.
Does it count as a magical weapon?
No, it's
Use
more like a
damage
natural
reduction.
weapon.
Okay, so I reduce by 3.
Okay,
That still hurt.
yeah.
Lot.
But you can attack her with your magical shit.
Oh, yeah.
It is in fact your turn.
I attack with my sacred longsword.
Yes!
I expend a spell slot for divine smite.
Ooh.
So,
Jesus. It's a nice roll.
let's see. Base damage. This is from a magical weapon, because my weapon counts as magical. Base weapon damage is a d8 plus 3. It's 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the spell that I have active, I get another d4 radiant damage. And then from Divine Smite, I get a d8 plus a d8 per level of the spell, which makes it 2d8, plus another d8 because she's a fiend. So another 3d8 of damage. So a total of 21 damage from a magical weapon.
Bam!
Wow. You kind of hear her screech and just like ah! And it's not exactly a human screech.
Try me, witch. I don't know if she's actually a
Practice
witch. Can I roll
on
intelligence
that.
for that, actually?
For her screech?
No, for what she is. Like, I know she's a fiend of some kind, but...
Yeah, go ahead and make me a religion check.
15.
Okay, so as for fiends who tend to take the form of feeble old women, especially ugly feeble old women, you only know of one kind, and that sticks out to you immediately, and that is the night hag, which are once creatures of the Fate Wild, and their foulness saw them exiled to Hades long ago, where they degenerated into fiends.
Wow.
Guys still playing?
We should be wrapping up shortly, I think.
Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
They can't hear. She can't hear you.
Oh, hi,
I'm
Mrs.
wearing
Lenahan.
Hi, Mrs. Lenahan.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay. Taken.
I
It is
still
your
can't
turn.
hear 'em. I still can't hear him.
Yeah, I don't have
Right,
speakers.
because headset.
That's fine.
But they can wave.
Take a wave. We're eating Cheez-Its.
Ooh. I am slightly jealous.
All
Cheez-Its
right.
are...
Let's keep going with this encounter, and after this, we're going to call it a night.
Enjoy, everybody.
Thanks.
Thank you.
But not that she can hear us.
All
They
right.
said thank you.
So, that was Kaylin's turn, and now it is taken from below.
Come from
I'm
the
gonna
left
cast
side.
another guiding bolt.
All right.
This is gonna be the right roll.
Okay, you miss.
Jesus.
Gonna
But
go
you,
down.
you do have your
Flapper.
you do have your
I'm
spiritual
gonna
weapon.
flapper, yeah. Flapper with
Oh, are we counting bloodied and things? Is that a thing that we should
oh no,
denote?
that's damage. I have
Because
to
I am
actually
bloodied.
roll for actual. Okay, wait, what's the roll again?
I generally
Slash-
don't say things like bloodied because of fourth edition. I just kind of give a general description of how hurt she is, and she is very hurt at this point.
Okay. Barely hurt.
That's enough
Oh,
to
do I
hit.
actually get hit? 12 damage, force damage.
12 first damage.
So, the dwarf, after shooting the wall like 16 times, finally has his spiritual weapon, Flapper slightly.
What
Finally.
kind of weapon is this? I assume it's like a hammer.
It's a battle axe.
It's a battle axe. Awesome. So this battle axe comes down and smacks her in the face.
While she stands in front of a wall covered in scorch marks.
Yeah. Okay. I
And
have
arrows.
significantly more words for wear. Dorn. Sneak attack?
Sneak attack.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's not a natural 20, unfortunately, but that's enough to hit.
10 damage.
Reduced.
Yeah, reduce.
Hey, now. I'm still doing shit to her.
Oh, absolutely. I'm hoping that it doesn't come around to her turn again because honestly, I'm really afraid that if she attacks me again, I'm going down.
You know what, Alex? I'm going to attack with my offhand.
Okay. That's just 1d6, but go ahead. Not enough to crit, but enough to hit.
Jesus, holy shit. Now you're getting all your good rolls.
Okay. All right. Oh, shoot.
Oh,
I hit the wrong button. No, that's
Yes,
marked something
it is
for the
my turn.
screen.
or
Yes,
is it torn? Yeah.
it is L's turn. L.
My turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I did my blade song last turn, so I'm just gonna hit her with my magical weapon.
Okay. So,
Yeah. D20 plus 6. 17.
that's enough to hit.
Nice.
That is just enough to hit.
Oh,
Kill her with fire.
wonder.
D20 plus 4. 11.
All right. She is like barely hanging on there. It's Zadu's
Oh.
turn.
Zadu, it's up to you. Zadu?
Aha! I shall move into melee range. No, I still am in melee range, actually. I never left melee
Punch her
range.
and let's get it over with.
I'm going to shoot her and punch her because that's all I can do at the moment.
Mm-hmm. That's enough to hit.
Haha!
Yeah.
You hit with
Nice.
both.
Aha! So 9 and 5.
All right.
Ah.
So 4 and 2. 6 damage. Yeah.
I totaled them up to 14 and divided that by 2.
7
Oh.
damage.
The
I
7.
like that.
All right.
Yeah.
She is barely hanging on there. And
You said that last time.
yeah, I know. Okay, but
Yeah, Alex, your barely is very, very different from my barely.
okay.
Apparently it's like he has under 30 HP.
Okay.
She has at least as much health as a brown bear.
She's going to spend her turn, and she's going to just try and vault out of there, provoking an attack of opportunity from everyone
Really?
standing next to her.
Hey! I get
Okay.
to hit her again.
This is like, come on, hit me, hit me.
No, if she's gonna give me the attack.
Yeah, fuck.
Okay, I'm gonna roll to hit. Oh, I missed.
17 barely hits.
I
You
did
do
hit.
hit. You do hit,
Well.
Kaylin.
I get crit on my offhand.
Oh! You can apply your
Wait,
sneak
you
attack
get-
damage to that.
Do you
by
get a
the way.
full attack? Do you get a full attack on a
So
reaction?
I do 8 magic damage and 1 radiant.
All right, she dies.
Can you attack?
God damn it!
You guys both kill her. You just kind of go, and she screams, and she falls, and as she falls, she turns from an old woman into this.
Yeah, I already looked up the picture.
Yeah, she is a night hag. So that's the kind of stuff you're dealing with, and that was your first really major encounter.
I didn't see what she turned into.
And you know what?
the moment
Since you
Alex
guys
said-
went ahead and killed a night hag,
That's a little above our challenge rating.
yeah, that's a challenge rating. That's a challenge rating of 5 for a third level party.
Jesus.
I'm gonna go
Sweet!
ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and say, because we're doing milestone ratings, we're doing the milestone rule in this campaign as opposed to tracking experience. I'm gonna go ahead and say that killing Morgantha, who is supposed to appear in a later chapter.
Sorry.
No, this is fine. This is I love
I'm
that.
not gonna let
I
two
love the
children?
sandbox
You
nature
might
of
have
this.
chapter I was going to
I
check.
Yeah,
love the
no.
sandbox nature of this campaign where random things like this can happen.
Really?
You guys gain a level. You're all level 4.
Awesome.
Yay.
4 is a good one too. Good ability
I can
scores.
actually-
Yeah, you get ability scores. All right. So yeah, that's it. So thank you guys all for playing, and thank anyone who is still walking with us.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm really surprised.
Yeah.
Yes.
It has been hovering around 3, 4 for the whole night. Hopefully,
Hi, people.
eventually we'll get more people. But this was a great first session.
That was fun. We
I
killed
love
things.
that. So
A lot of
I like
just
killing.
getting used to
For justice.
fighting.
for justice.
By the way,
For the
Russell.
win.
Yes.
I was going to kill her anyways. I just wanted to rib you.
you
I
just
wanted to torment him.
wait.
I wanted to torment Caitlin when she was like, "That's your job. You have to make the decision." If you had let her go, I would have killed her. We'll try to.
Oh.
All right. Cool.
Paul,
Sadu does
That's
not
fine.
like L.
I'm gonna stop the stream.
Not who can stop it.
I'm gonna stop the stream now, guys. So thank you so much for playing. This was a lot of fun. I look forward to a lot more great adventures with our party.
Adventure time.